what and what's who. We are also live over on YouTube. YouTube just came up. Now to let everybody know that we're live elsewhere. Oh, let's see. How to do. Duke, how's it going? Ray, you know what? I think there are new weekly challenges coming in tonight. I think there are new weekly challenges. Doc, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Yeah, I think we're gonna have new there will be new weekly challenges tonight. I pretty much figured out that these maintenances are when they're gonna drop the new stuff. It's when they're gonna drop the new stuff. I'm here for it. I'm looking forward to it. So let's see. I think music is far higher than my voice. It doesn't show up as higher than my voice in OBS. That's kind of irritating. Dude, like, I don't understand it because OBS is supposed to be the system of record on this stuff, and it is not showing it as louder than my voice. We'll drop it down. Testing. You know what? You know what it might have been too is that the driver for voice mod was about to take a shit. Okay. I mean, I guess this is better, even though the meters in voice mod or in OBS say that my voice is you know what? It might not be. It might be. Yeah, I think I know what it is. Anyways. Styla, welcome in. There are many pirates on Twitch. I'll take Hans. I'll don't worry about that. There, I left voice chat. Occasionally, people join me in voice chat to play the game. So yeah, I'm gonna stay in voice chat. Probably just go to the streaming chat. Yeah, people do join me. 'Tis the Dread Dragus Roberts, exactly. No, I am not Batman. Do I have pointy things sticking off the top of my head? Do I look like a mirror image of Wolverine kissing himself? I didn't think so. There are many, many pirates on Twitch. There are no Dread Pirate Roberts, though. Nobody has yet to be the Dread Pirate Roberts, so I am fixing that tonight. How y'all doing? Welcome in. Happy Monday to you. I hope that you're doing good. I am a low budget greenhorn. No. You know, the headset is kind of in the way. It is kind of in the way. And actually, I'm gonna be honest with you, this mask is great and all, but like this is going away. This I can't with this. It's too warm. The mask, it is way too hot. I will keep the bandana because I don't mind the bandana. Yeah, the Green Hornet would be green. Josh, thank you for the raid. And yes, if it was Green Hornet, it would be green. And I would not have a bandana on. And I would be, who was it that played him in that stupid movie? That's really loud. That's really, really, really loud. Holy crap.
Welcome, Dranger.
Ray, thank you for gifting that sub to Hans. And Hans, thank you for the lurk, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, for your soul. I have no idea that I still have 4 viewers. Those are probably, I mean, they might be, Josh. They probably are. Welcome in, everybody. I hope that y'all had a great Monday. We are going to be chilling here. Obviously, you know, we've got a little bit of maintenance time because Ubisoft, in their infinite wisdom, has decided that it is best to do maintenance on Mondays during my stream. How dare they? Ray, thank you for gifting that sub out to Hans. I really do appreciate it. Tonight we're gonna be we'll chit chat for a little bit while we wait. Now they said that the thing is gonna take about an hour, so we'll see how long the maintenance actually takes. There's a good chance that the game may be up before then. In fact, what I'm probably going to do is actually pull up the game. They're actually doing the maintenance on Tuesday in Singapore. Yeah, well, they're doing it on Tuesday in Singapore. They're doing it on Monday here. So we're talking about cheesy movies the other night. I don't think anyone mentioned The Frighteners. Dude, The Frighteners was actually good, though. The Frighteners wasn't that cheesy, I didn't think. I didn't think of that as so cheesy. I didn't think of that one as super cheesy. I ended my last stream 2 hours ago. That's why I was confused. Oh, yeah, that's probably bots that were still there. That's bots. So I'm here and I only have one question. What is that question? I took the mask off. I'm not wearing the mask. It's too bloody hot. Like, that thing, I don't like masks. Does chaos reign? I mean, chaos reigns supreme. I don't like masks, and that one was really getting hot. I was already sweating under it. So, I'm not a mask person. Like, literally, the last time I wore masks was well, except for the Plague Doctor mask I have. So, funny note about The Frighteners, R. Lee Ermey plays his character from Full Metal Jacket in The Frighteners. I mean, yes, he does. He's basically playing it. That is who he is. And that movie was actually really good. I liked The Frighteners. I didn't think The Frighteners was that much of a cheese. I didn't think it was really that cheesy. All right. Estimated wait is about 50 minutes right now, so we're just gonna leave this up. The name on the tombstone in The Frighteners is Hartman. I mean, that's just perfect, right? Well, she already got some treats, so now she's gonna be waiting for the others. Yeah, R. Lee Ermey is always himself. R. Lee Ermey has always been R. Lee Ermey in everything that he's ever played. Like, in every movie he's ever been in, he's always been some variation of Hartman, some version of Gunnery Sergeant Hartman, and it's absolutely hysterical. Like, there was a comedy he was in where he played a football coach. Where he played like a football coach, and like he was literally playing the character from Full Metal Jacket. It was deliberate. Yeah, no, I understand that call. It was deliberate. My other favorite Ermey movie played in was Firebase Gloria. Firebase Gloria was really good. Yeah, that's the one. Saving Sarah Silverman. Oh my God, he played that role so well and was absolutely hysterical in it. Like, he really did well in that movie. Is that shown up here? Twisted Metal any good? I've heard that Twisted Metal is actually pretty good. I've heard that it's pretty good. I have not watched it because I'm not paying for another streaming service just to watch something. Like, I'm so okay. Don't get me started on streaming services right now, because the fact that I got to go get Hulu if I want to watch the latest Predator and the latest Hellraiser movies drives me insane. The same thing for stuff coming on Disney Plus. It's like I literally would only get the stuff for a month to watch those and then cancel the subscription. The TV show is decent, and Samoa Joe physically steals the show as Sweet Tooth. Like, that's why I've heard that it's pretty good. I've heard that the show is pretty good. I don't know right now. There's 2 that they're working on. There's a Half-Life show that's come, or not Half-Life, Fallout. There's a Fallout show in the works, and there was one other one. Howdy, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? How was your stream? Can I get a shout out? Can I get a shout out to Scotty, please? Fallout was confirmed for April 12th. Which one is that? One's going to be on what? That's going to be on Amazon, right? If it's going to be on Amazon, I could probably watch it. I'm hoping. Yeah, Amazon. Okay, then I'll be able to watch it. The one that I'm waiting for. Now, I've also heard that there's Grenda. Welcome in. Thank you. Welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Now, I've also heard that what is it? I think we were talking about this. Wasn't who was it? It's Henry Cavill is like supposed to star. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Okay. Um what was it? Henry Cavill's supposed to be rebooted in the Highlander reboot. Twisted Metal was good. Samoa Joe playing Sweet Tooth is just really that good. Scotty, thank you so much for the raid, man. What's up? Any clue when this maintenance what this maintenance is about? So Random Hero, they are doing weekly maintenance. This is a live service game, so every week there's going to be new stuff. Pretty much every week, if you look at the roadmap that Ubisoft has put out, pretty much every week they're going to add new stuff to the game. They're going to be doing bug fixes and balancing. And like this week we'll get new weekly challenges for the season. We're going to get some bug fixes. The biggest one that I'm looking forward to that we've been waiting on and that was screwed up everything for me this weekend. I will say it screwed up everything for me, was harvesting animals. Right now, if you tried to harvest sharks, hippos, crocs, fish, any of the animals, you couldn't get anything. You could not get any of the meat that you got. Does anyone still use the Black Prince and the rigging station? You know what? Honestly, with the stuff that they keep releasing, it becomes silly to keep using to use the Black Prince. Like the new armor that you get from the battle pass is really, really good. Why can't they do this? And are they going to fix the achievements on Series X? I don't know about the achievements on Series X. The reason that they're doing this at 3 a.m. is number one, it is 1 p.m. in Singapore. That's another thing that they're fixing, Doc. That's another thing that's in the fix in the notes for what they're fixing this week. How often do you stream this game? Love watching content creators that dress up to theme of game being played. Beardy Man, I stream it Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I am all in on this game. I was a play tester on it. I love the game. I've been having fun with it. So we stream here. Now tonight I'm dressed like a pirate. Usually I'm dressed like a Viking, but they were river pirates, so it works either way. I just decided to do the Dread Pirate Roberts thing because I was like, the Dread Pirate Roberts thing is just glorious. That was really freaking loud too. And welcome in, man. Welcome in. I hope that you're doing good. Thank you for the follow. Beardy Man and Greg, thank you for the follow, guys. That was really, really loud. It was loud in my ears. So they're also fixing the water barrel issue. That was in the patch. That was in the notes that they noticed that wasn't working, so that's going to be fixed. They did do some maintenance and some balancing. I'm hoping.
Welcome, Vikinger.
Like, I've turned that way down. Oh, it's just really loud in my ears now. White Dog, thank you so much for the follow, dude. Thank you for the follow. So we're gonna get those fixes tonight. I think that we're going. Yeah, Pirate or Viking was the same thing back then. The difference was whether they raided on the seas or raided the rivers. We're river pirates. The Vikings are river pirates. My snow is a hair from level 12. See, okay, so I'm going to say something that, and I kind of we were having this conversation in another stream today, and I kind of agree with it. I don't get why we have a ship leveling system or ranking system. It basically means that we're all going to be running the same damn gear, and there's nothing to make it variety. Like, I would love to use certain, I would love to use certain like long guns more often or something on a ship, but it lowers the ship level, and I'm not doing anything of note, and it screws things up. So I don't get what the ship level is kind of and I'm hoping that they kind of explain something, and like they kind of I don't know, make it matter, but also open more play styles, because right now you can run it's a meta of getting the best gun of the same guns on your ships. I wish I'd fix the trophy bug on PlayStation. I'd have it platinum. Derek, I know that they're working on everything right now. I don't know, probably I think the biggest things that they're worried about right now is just making sure that the game's running smoothly and that we have enough to do, and that the bugs that affect everybody are fixed. I don't know. Well, everyone runs Brig. There's a lot of, actually I can't say that's true. There's a lot of people that are running the snow as well. I think the ship level is because the person is a ship. I actually think the ship level is basically like gear score. I think that it's gear score because your level as a player is basically the Kingpin plus. The ship level is almost like a gear score rating. It's like, oh, that ship is a level, that ship's got a gear score 12. It's harder to, it's going to be harder to kill or harder to hit or whatever. Marcus got his rogue energy samples. I'm sure he'd like it. I'm sure he's gonna like them. And you need to add more ship customization. Honestly, the style of ships changing hull shape and sails to fit your style more. See, it's division on boats. It really is gear score. What's up, Cloud? I've managed to get myself over 12. I've gotten myself over 12. I'm on the way to 13 right now. What's up, Egg Roll? As far as the style of ships, you're not going to change the Biohazard. Thank you for the follow, dude. As for the style of ships, they're not going to change the hull shapes. All of the hull shapes are pretty historically accurate to the ships of the time in that era. However, you need to be able to get more sails, masts. Derek, thank you for the follow. Biohazard, thank you for the follow. What remnants that helped you get to 12? Right now, I'm running the Zama 3s, the Pestilence Mortar, the Double Winch Ballista, the Dardanelles off the back of my ship, and Terran Culverin 3s. And that got my ship all over. That got me over 12. So, like, the 12, though, I mean, some of these weapons work great, but I want to see more. I'm using the Brig. I'm using the Brig. I like the speed of the Brig. You know what I do with my snow? Because I did make the snow. This is what I do with the snow. The snow has a lot of cargo room, right? So I can load that thing up with a whole. I literally load it up with all of my commodities that I want to sell, and then I just fast travel around the map looking for places to sell them for the best amount of money. That's literally what I do with the snow right now, though I may actually load up the snow. I want to put guns and everything on it. Then I want to load it with cargo, and I need to actually sail. I need to sail from spot to spot. Is the Black Prince in the rigging station good? The Black Prince is pretty good armor, but it's already outclassed by one you can get off of a world event, and it's outclassed by the one that's in the battle pass, the season pass. As far as the rigging station, I haven't used the rigging station yet, I don't think. Ember, welcome in. I'm seeing all fire bombard builds. I told you everyone uses Brigantine. I like the speed of the Brigantine. I mean, the snow's got great hit points, but I like the speed and I like the ramming of the Brigantine. I was gonna be a Brig player anyways. I was going to be a Brig player for a long time. That's why I play it. But the snow is another viable option. I see a lot of people running snows. Actually, the bark, the new one that you can get from the battle pass, I keep calling it the battle pass, but whatever the heck they want to call it, is actually a really good ship too.
I must have it for my nest.
I'm seeing all the fire bombard builds. Okay, I like my Dardanelles. I like using them. I like using them, but I'm going to say straight up, the bombard meta is dumb. And I'm not criticizing people for doing it. They're great guns and everything, but this is where they need to figure out something to make everything else more viable, or we're going to sit there with nothing but a bunch of people running around with fire bombards. Like I tell people all the time when you're building your ship, build it to what you want to play. But the meta is saying, oh, well, if I want to get my ship to level 12, I need to run fire bombards in every possible location that I can put them. And that's it. And that gets kind of old. Like, I would love to see some guns come in. Like, I'm waiting. I still need to unlock the cannonade. I still need to unlock the cannonade. And I'm waiting to see what that does. That may replace my my tearing culverins. But like, give us a reason to run something else. It's like the repair ships. Okay, the repair ships are great. They're for repair stuff. That's where you want to run the repairs.
If you're running the what is it? If you're running a fire ship like the Sandberg, then running flamethrowers and rockets and other things on it is probably a good idea. But as for everybody else's ships, they're all still running the same stuff. It's like, I don't care that I'm in a brigand team that really is good at ramming. I'm just going to run this. I'm gonna run the fire bombards because everybody's running fire bombards and it works really good. Yes, I know that I'm tweaky right now. Skurlock chasing guns up front for sail tear, fire bombers, rears, the setup that I found best. It works good. No, it works great. I actually, you know what? I really like the what is it? I love the double winch ballista
for tearing sails. That one works really good for taking out rigging. The ballista just punches a hole through everything. What the hell? I have channel point redeems where they can torture me with voice changes. The Skurlock longs are better than the chasers. Yeah, the long nines are better. Yeah, the Skurlocks give us, they do when procced. Yes, I know, Karen, I know, but I still like the damage that I get out of the ballista. I don't have the longs yet working toward. Yeah, see, I still need to get the long nines. Like, I don't have the long nines either. I want to see how good they are, but they're purple and they're outclassed by some of the stuff you get off of the black market. So I want to see more variety. I want to see a reason to run different guns on your ship aside from why do I hate the rockets? You know why I hate the rockets? Because the rockets are freaking amazing, but they're hard as hell to aim. Like, you can sit there. Yeah, ballista for the accuracy and crits. Like, it's the sniper of the game. The thing with the rockets is you get that one little line, and it's really hard to see where that's exactly landing when you're trying to range those things. Unless you're trying to run a torpedo brig build because torps hit hard. The torpedoes hit hard. The torpedoes hit hard if you hit with them. Is the bad rep of this game really reflect the state of this game, or is it just biased towards Ubisoft? It's biased. Okay, so I think that there's two things going on here. There is a definite bias towards Ubisoft. Everybody loves to hate Ubisoft. They really do. And I don't think that the hate is necessarily earned. Have they made mistakes? Yes, they have, but they're not EA. They're not Activision Blizzard. It's majority bias against Ubisoft, but they're also mad because the game isn't exactly what Karen said. They're mad that the game is not what they thought it should be. And I understand some of that, but as somebody, I enjoy this game or is about to get farted on. I'm enjoying the crap out of this game. And I've looked at the roadmap. It's got a lot of good stuff coming to it. It really is good. And I'm not Redemption, thank you for the follow. I'm not saying that, like, I will be honest. If this game sucked, I would say it sucked, whether as a Ubisoft creator or not. I would say straight up if I wasn't enjoying it. Now, I will say straight up that there's a lot of people that probably would not like this game. And that's fine. Do I think it's worth the price as a quadruple A game? Okay, first of all, it's not a quadruple A game. If you take UB out of the costume break, the game is solid for just releasing 2 weeks ago. Exactly, Beardy. But this is the thing. Okay. The quadruple A was hyperbole. Let's just accept the fact that it was all hyperbole. Now, take into effect. Take this in. And this is the See that this is the thing, Derek. I played. You could do that in Assassin's Creed Black Flag. We all know. That it was Assassin's Creed Black Flag that started that, and then they did it also in Odyssey. But I had tons of hours just sailing around even after the game ended and taking out ships in Black Flag. The combat on that ship was so janky and honestly became the one thing that made me annoyed as heck with the game. Was having to board. I've heard people say you can't be like Sea of Thieves, run around, hit with a sword, and stuff like that, but I like the Skull and Bones. See, that's because it's not Sea of Thieves, it's Skull and Bones. It's not Sea of Thieves. In Random Hero, it's grindy, but all MMOs are grindy. At the end of the day, you grind the same stuff. I would just sink ships for half loot because fighting on ships was... Well, exactly. The only reason I ended up boarding ships in the end...
Welcome, Vikinger.
Normal Pizza, thank you for the follow, dude. The only reason that I would board ships in Black Flag at the end of the day was literally to capture said ship, to add the ship to my fleet that I was using in the mobile game to run the mobile missions so that I would get full 100% completion of Black Flag. Because that was the best part. Now, I like the boarding in this because I don't have to fight and I get more loot. One thing that I want to see them do is, and man, I'm not playing it right now, dude. Random, I'm kind of with you, man. I play it as much as I possibly can. One thing that I would like to see them do, especially with how tedious it is to sail around getting your pieces of 8, is and I've said it before, I want to see them introduce a system where once you take a ship, it gets added to your fleet, you can kit it out, and then you can start sending those ships to collect your pieces of 8 with the chance that they might get into combat and get sunk. I see, because I saw how you enjoy this, and when I see the culmination of bad comments, I deduce that 7.5 out of 10 can be done if there is not Ubisoft bad marketing strategy. See, I don't think that it's Ubisoft bias, but it's also a bunch of people putting their feelings onto what the game should be. What I see when you board a wrecked ship, you actually would nah. See, I don't need that. Tried out Skull and Bones with free trial, ended up buying it and can't stop playing because it's tons of fun, even when you're playing solo. Like, dude, like that. See, this is the one thing. Poet, dude, thank you for stopping in, man. Go enjoy lunch with your wife. Sunday collection, yeah, it would be. And I think that's one of the things, because one of the things that's coming later in the season is they're coming in with what they're saying is going to be fleet management. So if fleet management is what I'm thinking, we're going to have a very similar system where we can start capturing ships and sending them out to do some of the tedious things that we don't want to be doing ourselves. Ray, thank you for gifting that sub. Dude, thank you for gifting that sub to Eggy. Thank you for gifting that sub to Eggroll. So, as for the price of the game, I think that if this was all they were releasing for the game, no, this would not be the price. I don't, and I've heard that even those inside Ubisoft were kind of like, no, we shouldn't be charging this, but it was a fight they lost. Now, everyone would be, people would have a fit if you keep increasing the price, yeah. But here's the thing: is I think that so the price is based on the full release after the full roadmap, exactly. So right now, if you pay $70 for the game. If you pay $70 for the game, what you're getting is the game as it stands, but you're also getting all of the content that's coming over the next year and the next year and the next year. Because we're not paying a monthly fee, and you don't have to buy the premium battle pass thing, the premium smuggler's pass if you don't want to. Yeah, basically the season pass is 10. Yeah. I hope this game's not a one season and done. No, it is not going to be one season and done. In fact, I mean, they've got literally the rest of the year planned out content and season wise. They've actually got like everything laid out. We're going to get a new big bad every quarter. We're going to get a new boat every quarter. We're going to get new goodies. We're going to get new events. We're going to get new mechanics that are going to stay. So, I mean, you can't complain. I honestly don't think they're going to increase the price. They won't increase the price of the game. That would be silly. The game doesn't die after a year. You know what? I don't think it will though. Random. And here's why. Harlow, welcome in, dude. Here's why I don't think it will die. So if you look at Ubisoft's track record, and we will use Ubisoft's track record for games like this. So you had For Honor. Okay, For Honor had a kind of rough launch. It was very simple, it was very bare bones, it was very basic. For Honor has a huge community right now and all kinds of good stuff that's going on. Like they keep improving and adding new stuff. Like the problem with For Honor, and there's an ad break. I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and hold off on what due till server? It's going to be, the server is going to be up in about well, wait, I can't say. Server's going to be up in about 20 minutes, half an hour, 20 minutes. What's up, Gnarly? Welcome in. What to do till server's back up? We just sit here and hang out. Chow, that's the Ghost Recon Breakpoint was a pile of you know what? I have that one. I've never played it. I think 70 for Skull and Bones is a bit much for me, at least based on where the game is right now. Honestly, Eggroll, that's you. I think it was worth every minute. I think it's worth every minute. What's up, Warden? Welcome in, man. 26 minutes? Okay. I mean, honestly, Eggy, for some people, it's going to be too much, but I think that it's worth it in the long run. This is, people, like this is a game that's live service. It's always on. They're maintaining servers. They're doing maintenance. They're doing regular patches, and they're only charging you $70 to play. I've already if you spend $20 on a movie or $40 on a movie with popcorn and drinks, I've already gotten my 40 plus out of this game. Ragman, welcome in. Welcome in. And inflation is a thing. You know what's funny? I went back the other day. Campbell, thank you for the follow. I went back the other day. You know what? Back in the day, Nintendo games were $50. Nintendo games in 1986 were $50 to $60. When until I can afford to get it at the end of the month. I mean, that's fair. You just did the suit. That's fair. Like, that's fair. And that also, like, if you want to try the game and really play it, you could get a Ubisoft Plus subscription for $15, play it for a month, and if you don't like the game, you don't like the game. Games really, it hasn't really increased. No, they really haven't. Do I ever play videos on stream? I made a video for an event group I sail with, did and thought it was worth sharing. Gnarly, occasionally I do. I'd have to see it first, and I don't think it would be tonight. I'd actually have to set up like some kind of thing for this. I need to set a thing up for that. Camo, welcome in. How you doing? The original NES was $199. I do have, like, I would definitely love to check it out though. What is my favorite Nintendo game? Dude, my favorite Nintendo games, this is Ragman over on YouTube, and I'm gonna pull this over here so that way I can see. Ragman, my favorite Nintendo game, honestly, would probably have to be like the original Final Fantasy. Because original Final Fantasy was probably like one of the longest games I ever played on Nintendo, and it was so good. The original NES was $200 in 1986, adjusted for, it's way more. A Link to the Past, I never played that. They have dollar movies here too, but we don't go to the movies often enough. I do want to go see Dune 2. I do want to go see Dune 2. I really do. That's my favorite original Nintendo game, by the way, because I never had Super Nintendo. I didn't have any of the later Nintendos. I only had Nintendo, Game Boy, and a Game Boy Color at one point. I'm old, and honestly, what country am I from? I'm from the US. I'm in California. Link to the Past was 3 hours long. Really? It was only that long? Yeah, I'm from the US. I'm in Cali. I want to see movies, but trying to take it to your. That's fair. There's a way to watch Dune 2 Part 2. Nah, man. I'm gonna go to the movie theater for that one. I think I'm gonna actually try to see about going this weekend. You're in Oklahoma? Nice, man. Link to the Past is longer than 3 hours. Now it takes between 4 and 7 hours to complete it. 3 hours long, Dune 2. No, I want to go watch it. Link to the Past was 3 hours if you knew what if you know the paths. No, I'm gonna go to the movie. I think I'm gonna go see the movie and in the thing. Will Dwayne be in Doom 2? Are they making a Doom 2? I honestly hope not. I have no idea. I didn't even know they were making a Doom 2. That was Ragman over on YouTube. They are making a Doom 2. Why? I agree. Lots of improvements that Ubisoft needs to do for this game. For me, I keep experiencing the game crash like 5 times to the desktop after I log out and log into the game the next day. Camo, I have had a couple of issues here and there. But it hasn't been too bad. I have to say that out of all the most recent games that have come out, that I have tried anyways, this one has had the fewest problems. Not Doom 2, Dune 2. Yeah, Dwayne Johnson is rumored to be in Doom 2. Yeah, well, she's just being tuna. She's like, come on, there's probably a time to redeem treats. There's probably time to redeem treats. It's probably up. She wants some. I'll give her some pets though, because she's being. See, this is the thing. See. And yeah, Batista will be, yeah. Yes, Batista is gonna be is definitely in Dune 2. He's gonna be a major character in that. He's actually a really good actor, so I like seeing him in that movie. I like seeing him in more movies. She's a sweetheart. She's like, feed me a human, I demand tribute. Yeah.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
That playing right after the Dread Pirate Roberts thing is pretty hilarious. I'm gonna try to make sure that I don't drink all my drink in one thing here.
Really, Trace? Seriously? Like seriously, man? Doom 1 was right. Yeah, Doom 1 was okay. Like, you know what? I can't say that. I would have to say I did enjoy Doom 1. Like, I did enjoy it, but it's not like an amazing movie. I was in the Coast Guard. We got to sell the Coast Guard Cutter Eagle all the way from New London, Connecticut to Southampton, UK. That's awesome, dude. Oh fuck, here we go again. Yeah. They went and did that. I did this to myself though because I made the redeems. So this is what I get for it. You know, this is what I get for it. It's pretty normal. Like I can sit there.
I can literally. I did it to myself though. At least it's only a minute. It used to be longer. And there used to be a longer cooldown. The problem is I can't cool down every voice, so they still mess with me with back-to-back voice changes. I've got to figure out how to do that. I haven't quite figured out how to do that yet. I'm not sure if it's my PC though, because it's had no issue running DC right here. So my PC is up to date, and I enjoy playing Skull and Bones. My brig level 12 now. I mean, I check your graphics drivers, maybe. That's the only thing I can. I know that they released graphics drivers for this. Right, time for Pepsi Zero number 2. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. St. John, my favorite song on Skull and Bones. My wife makes fun of me because I'm randomly singing shanties. Like Hero, I'll be honest with you, I'm over the same shanties though. I was literally when I was going grocery shopping last weekend, and all I heard in my head was, "Have you ever crossed Rothma?" And I'm just like, oh god, I'm singing it in my head now. It needs to stop. I can't anymore. I can't do it. So you get bully in the alley then, yeah, like, oh god, the bully in the alley. Like, yeah, I just want to hear different ones. I want to hear new ones. Like, I want more. Okay, give us an update with more shanties and a better randomization of them. Because the moment that I hear "Hey boys," I kind of shudder a little bit now. I just shudder just a little bit. I have an open support ticket with UB, but no reply yet, dude. The one thing about UB camo that is like, I really wish they were a bit faster on the support tickets. I wish they allowed a curated list for the shanties. Yeah, like if you could bring your own list in, that would be great. My wife says I'm weird, or my wife says I'm so weird. She's not wrong. I mean, mine does. Mine chuckled at me when I was out and I had the mask on before I started. Trailer Park, Bubbles Sea Shanty. Is that the one with the that's basically to the tune of the Wellerman? Because I've heard that one. It's absolutely great. Uh, oh, was it May the Kitty Man Come with treats? And yeah, I actually kind of need that for her. Like, I need to get that as a channel point redeem, I think. I think I do. No, dude, Kyle, get a good night's sleep, man. I do like what do you do with I mean, what do you do with a drunken sailor is a great one. It's just one that you don't hear often enough. Like, you don't hear that one throughout the game much. You hear Rothma and Bully in the Alley and all the other ones, and I'm like, I want to hear the ones, the different ones. But Hay was by far the best actor on Trailer Park Boys. Trailer Park Boys is pretty funny. It is pretty funny. I will say I didn't really get deep into it, but I've seen a few episodes. Your wife wouldn't be able to join in the same room as Marcus. He's always doing some weird. Yeah. Marcus does do. Marcus hold has there's a few people in here who literally are should win the hold my beer trophy. There's a better way of collecting the 8. Spend like an hour, get them all, and transport it back to St. Anne's. Yes. Camel, that's one of the things I'm hoping is coming, is that we'll be able to dispatch ships to do it for us, with a chance that those ships may fail. This is true, Karen. This is very true. I'm hoping that we'll be able to actually, the ships that we take, we'll be able to then send out to collect that stuff for us. Because the Pirate Empire shouldn't be just one person. The Pirate Empire you make should be a whole bunch. It should be a whole bunch. Yeah, you are, Marcus. Wish you're able to listen to the Wellerman Sea Shanty. You know what? That one's not in here, and I'm surprised. I'm in recovery 5 years clean and sober, and I'm running drugs and booze. Like, yeah, that's the thing that I laugh about. What do you do? I'm playing a game where I'm running drugs and booze. I have so much opium in my den, I'd make Pablo Escobar look like small potatoes. Work is starting to find out how much. Oh God. Well, yeah, we know. Yeah, literally have 15K. Like, opium is the one thing that doesn't move as much. Like, you can make a ton of it, but it really doesn't seem to run as much as the alcohol right now. But please do not make it a PvP. I'm a solo player. Just want to have fun during my off work day. See, Camo, like, literally, I enjoy PvE far more than PvP. I have PvP'd a couple of times in this game. It is fun. It is something that's great to do as a distraction, and something that's fun to do now and then that I'll probably even do on stream. But predominantly, my fun in this game, I'll be honest, my fun in this game is sailing around, maybe teaming up with people, taking out forts, running my pieces of 8, even if it takes time, building my empire, making more, crafting more, doing all of that fun stuff, and hanging out with you guys. I mean, honestly, one of the things that I love about this game is I can be sailing around doing stuff and still keep up with chat and sit here and talk with everybody, which is one of the reasons why I do love streaming the game. Why doesn't anyone answer the call for help, though? See, this is the thing. They don't give you a real option to answer it. Yeah, it's only pinging your server. And they don't really give people a chance to answer it. They just pop up that so-and-so is calling for help. Like, if you, like, literally what they did with that and how that works is if you see that La Peste is up and you call for help, that's literally, oh hey, La Peste is up, come fight La Peste. It's not a case of, oh hey, you can actually respond, because yeah, there's no group formed, you just answer. Exactly, Lions, you're right. For the most part, you just respond. Now how do you make yourself joinable? You got to change that in the you've got to change that in the settings. You've got to change that in the settings. There's a way to change it in your social. Too damn far away. That's over my level. I'm going. Yeah, right. It's like, it's literally, that's the reason. I was trying out a new list of sea shanties on Spotify. I'll drop them in Discord. It has a lot of good ones. Yeah, go for it, dude. Also, guys, yeah, if we got a lot of people playing. If you want to get in the game and keep up on the game news and meet a bunch of great people and make some new friends, please do join the Discord. We got a lot of people playing this. I'm usually playing it when I'm on my free time. When I have free time, I'm usually playing the game. And I'm always down to join up and look pretty good in the black wool. Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm always down to join people and hang out. And last night we were hanging out. We went around. We did a bunch of forts and we blew up a bunch of shit and we had a good time. And that's what we do. Free time is never, so I've been fishing. Yeah, well, you've been playing. No, your free time. Yeah, your free time has been pretty much playing Final Fantasy 14. I see the status in the Discord. Looking like Bill Goldberg. Only one problem with the black, he doesn't look as large in it. Yeah, that's true. It does. Well, black is slimming. Okay, it's slimming. In black and white stripes, I'd look like a black and white watermelon. Which one? The one that my brig that I'm running around in right now is named Jormungandr. I think my Padawakong's named Odin's Wrath. My other boat was Thor's Hammer. Another one before that was, I had two ships. One was Vikinger and one was Drengr. They're all Viking theme names. They're all Viking theme names. 100%. And I'm really super stoked that I just got the set that I changed out the cosmetics on my ship. I was running the Aztec one, which by the way, the Aztec is just beautiful. But I'm running the Dagon set that's in the battle pass and in the premium one. I hope it posted. My eyes haven't adjusted yet. I'll double check. I rejoined. I never should have left, but that's safe. Dude, Megan. I totally understand that, man. I totally understand that. Like, I'm in so many Discords still, and I'm only really active in a few, but I won't leave certain ones because I'm still, friends with the people. That's the reason why I'm there, is because I'm friends with the people. Yeah, leftover salad makes just. Oh, okay. I was like, leftover. It's leftover. As we're talking about leaving Discords, a good name is Bodie McBoatface. I think somebody has probably named their boat that. Ragman over on YouTube says a good name is Bodie McBoatface. You're probably not wrong. But yeah, like, I'm eager to see the fixes that they put in place. I'm eager to see what this week's missions are for the whatchamacallit? What we're going to be doing for the weeklies, which, guys, don't sleep on the weeklies. They're a quick way to get yourself through that through the pass. I've been having to group them up in mini groups of all the servers. Yeah, that's what I usually do. How much time we got? According to me, 9 minutes. 9 more minutes and we should be up and running. I'm actually going to kind of check now because they said around an hour, so it could be less. Let's see here. I'm going to load it up and just see what happens. But I'm in this, if you enjoy this game, and I'm in this game for the long haul. I'm giving it at least a year. Now, I might take a break here and there to play a few other things because I do like Warhammer 40,000. But I've been invested in this game. I've been super invested in this game, and I'm really looking forward to it. Hero, if you were on PC, if you go into like the map and hit the Y key for social, down in the bottom you will see invite options. And it's kind of funky because you've got to like click to enable and then change it and then click to confirm. What's up, Juno? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. I'm actually gonna pop on some tunes while we're waiting. Let's see if they got us back up yet. Yours says 7 minutes? Okay. See, all I could do is hit. The thing is I've got to hit. I wish they would leave a thing up that let us just be like, okay, here's the countdown. Because right now it doesn't tell. I have to go in. It says estimated time. And then it doesn't let me do anything. I can only exit to desktop. Steak, what's going on? Welcome in. How are you? Happy Monday. And also happy Monday, guys. I hope you're all had a good one. I really hope you had a great weekend. I hope that you have had a good Monday. Thank you all for being here, hanging out, especially since we're just chit-chatting as we're waiting for the game to come back on. Servers are going to be on overload once they come back up. I mean, you know what? I will say this. So last week they did the 2-hour. Luis, I'm doing good. Luis over on YouTube says, hi, Dragus. How are you today? I am doing good, man. You had jury duty today? Okay, I'm sorry, Derek. I'm sorry, man. Been there. I'm sorry. I'm sure everyone is going to blast on. The thing is, you know what the thing is, Beardy, is last week, they did the 2 hours for the launch of the season. And I was actually pretty damn impressed with how easy it was to get back on the game after that 2-hour window, even with everybody loading up into it. But to be fair, they're doing it during Singapore time, and they're doing it during when most of Europe is still asleep. And that makes a difference. And the reason that it makes a difference is because Europe actually has a bigger player base for this game than here in the US. You know, to be fair, most of the player base is let me turn down the music just a little bit. Most of the player base is over in most of the player base is over in Europe, it seems. That's why Europe won, like, for the most hours streamed for the All Aboard event. Europe kicked our butts because they were streaming it a lot more. No server load because apparently everyone would rather play Black Flag. I mean, sales of Black Flag did go up thanks to this game coming out, to be fair. Europeans love pirates. I mean, yeah, I can't blame them. I enjoy them too. And Chris, welcome in, dude. I'm sorry that I totally missed you. Also, Jonathan, you got problems in the water farming. Jonathan, if you're still there over on YouTube, and I apologize, guys, I totally missed you, and that is my fault. The problem with farming stuff out of the water is it's been broken for everybody, and it's going to be fixed with this patch. Time for a pinchy winchy. Yeah. At least they're live service games. Well, see, that's the thing. The same can be said for a lot of Ubi Games division the same way. Yeah. Everyone plays COD, which has been basically the same game since 2000. Right? Like literally, guys, like, you want to talk about a game franchise that's kind of basically been ripping off their player base for the longest time. It's called Call of Duty. It's the same game. And then they got the great idea that they're going to charge you for a new game to get the guns that are the newest meta, because the only way you're going to win is if you buy the new game and get the guns. Irby Greenleaf, first of all, great name. Second of all, Mako Lacey wants me to eat the ragu. I mean, the ragu is good food. I stopped buying them. I stopped buying those games. I stopped buying COD. So sleepy, might have enough time to do my PO8 and sleep my first day off at 7. Dude, Ray, you should get some sleep, man. It's the same game remade 100 times over. It really is. Yeah, the fixes that they're bringing out, the fixes that they're bringing out tonight will actually make it worth doing the dailies again.
That's got to be the best phone I've ever seen. So it would seem.
There, that can actually go up just a little bit. Yeah, Ray, you're like up stupidly late for your work. The one problem I have with the Call of Duty is they put Nicki Minaj as an operator and not what? What? Okay, there's the reason. There's reason number one right there to never buy another COD game. Now the estimated wait time says 1 hour. You dare. No. Don't tell me they're having problems with the maintenance. I'm gonna be very, very irritated. They better not do that. Come on. It's possible that they extended it. It's possible that, I mean, I'm not going anywhere. If they extended it, they extended it. I mean, it's better that they get it right and get it up. But if it's taking this long, I wonder what happened. They had to have something bad happen. Yeah, things happen. Things happen, but I'm still gonna complain. I'm gonna be a gamer. Oh my god, it's not up yet, and I'm so upset about it. 2 bowls of salad devoured for dinner since I have not eaten anything. Dude, that sucks, man. You gotta work. Yeah, if they extended, they extended. I'm turning off my cell tomorrow. They call me. I'm drunk. There you go. There you go. It better not be another hour. That better be a bit of a. When I get hostile takeover on the fort, it's the only location in Red Isle I don't have to complete the region. I wonder if that one. Yeah, it's saying 1 hour and 1 minute here. I'm wondering if let's see, Ragman says the only COD game I would buy is a COD game just zombies, every zombie map from every game. You know what? I think I can kind of understand that. That news we got about Activision and Microsoft laying off 1,900 folks. Majority of those layoffs consist of Activision. Yeah. You need more fiber in your diet? Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's a little bit too much information. Just saying. But yeah, you need more fiber in your diet, dude. You need more fruits and vegetables. Yeah, it's saying 1 hour and 1 minute here. I mean, if it takes another hour, it takes another hour. That just means shortened gameplay tonight. I will say it's going to be shortened gameplay. I hope that they would only need an hour. They said originally only about an hour, so we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You haven't played Zombies since Black Ops 3 to change it too much? Tuxedo Kitty, yeah, she wants more treats. She wants more treats is what she wants. Daddy is sitting here talking, and he's not giving her more treats because no. See, this is. This is what she's waiting for. This is what she's waiting for. Also, if you want to know more about the cat, if you haven't seen it already, if you're just joining us, !tuna in the chat. It saves me explaining it. It's a long story. I make sure to get a daily dose of pillage villages in my daily nutrition. There you go. Marcus got it, and then Reaper got it. Also, guys, I am gonna take, since we're gonna be sitting here waiting anyways, I'm gonna take a quick minute because I want to get more to drink because this is gonna run out before before we get back. So I'll be right back, guys. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you. Oh, you know what, Ragman? Okay, I'm gonna post this over from Twitch because that command unfortunately only does work over on Twitch. I actually made it too long. Hold on. Let me do that real quick. I can't post the whole thing. I've got to post it a bit at a time because I can't text spam. So she was 6 weeks old. I think that'll cover it. Alrighty, I am back. They just extended the maintenance by an hour, it looks like. Let me switch back over here. I have a feeling they ran into issues. I will say that I'm hoping that they could get this down to where it is only an hour, but if it is, you know, honestly, okay, you know what? Salad is overrated. Start getting more fiber in your diet from whole grains. That Raven dude that streams this game dressed like Johnny Depp is annoying as hell. That dude's... you know what? Raven Armed is not a bad dude. He's actually a pretty nice guy. Be a little bit over the top, but yeah. You need more pizza in my diet. Dude, I have too much pizza in my diet. If it takes longer than that, no problem. Like, if it means we get stuff fixed, it means we get stuff fixed. If it means I'm sitting here having a great conversation with a bunch of people and having a good time while we're doing it, while we're talking about the game, I'm good for that. I'm good with that too. I'm chill. Like, yeah, he's like hype. That's the thing that I kind of like. I'm old. I'm old, so I don't do the hype thing really well. I just try to have fun, be entertaining, and, you know, have a good time. That's what I'm here for. And entertain you guys. If you guys are entertained and you have a good time, then I've done my job. That's the end of it. He is. Yeah, we got 55 minutes. Are they literally like... they don't have anything like that. Why am I visiting the website? I don't like hyper energy. I'm here for calm and sarcasm. I mean, calm and sarcasm is really what you got. I thought it was cool that they did a pack of playing cards at Walmart. They did? I haven't even seen that. Like, calm sarcasm and bad jokes and like silliness, that's what we do around here. We're also overgrown 5th graders. We are overgrown 5th graders. What's the maintenance for Skull and Bones? Do you know? So, okay, drink more water if you're worried about fiber. Yeah, that too. What's the maintenance for Skull and Bones? Do you know? Right now they're... Okay, so here's the things I'll go over real quickly. These are the things that we're getting fixed tonight. So, a covert initiation, they fixed issues with accessing the Helm's office while on contracts. While on the contracts, a covert initiation and taking the Helm. Players who are on a covert initiation but cannot view taking the Helm, as well as those who are currently making progress on taking the Helm but cannot enter the office, will now be able to continue their Helm introduction. Under a storm, you should now be able to complete the contract under a storm objective, even with the termites rocket launcher equipped on your ship. Farah chest interaction. Within Hunt or Hunted, you should be able to open the Farah and legendary Farah chests obtained from Joka Kubwa's defeat. Captain's tool. Those of you who had seen the blueprint for your captain's tools disappear should now be able to perform tool upgrades. Also fix interacting with wildlife. This is the big one. This is the one that I've been that like I discovered over the weekend that was driving me freaking insane. Players were unable to pick up loot gained from hunting wildlife. Yeah, literally that messed up my dailies. That messed up my job board dailies. That literally messed up my job board dailies. So now that that's fixed, we should be able to at least start picking up the stuff from the wildlife again. Water barrel refresh rate resolved an issue where water barrels and outposts were not responding after the cooldown timer reaches 0. That's another one that a lot of people noticed. If you bought out all the water barrels, they were not responding. Point of interest interaction. They fixed the instance where some players are unable to interact with points of interest even when the interact button is active. Players are now also able to interact with points of interest while in combat to complete their action. So basically, I think this maintenance, in addition to probably introducing some of the next stuff, where for this week for the weeklies and whatever they had planned on the roadmap for this week, those are the big things that they're fixing right now. Because remember, Friday they had a maintenance too. Friday night they had a maintenance. Yeah, dude. Yeah, agent. Agent over on YouTube says that got on my nerves. Finally, we could pick stuff up. Yeah, it was really annoying to go from one day being able to pick up stuff to the next day not. That was really, yeah. The new sea monster is supposed to drop today. Yeah, I thought it was supposed to drop today. I thought it was this week. I've been having a lot of frame rate drop on console side where I get screen lock while entering into St. Anna and lots of crashes. You know what I have noticed, and I don't know if this is something that'll be kind of be addressed, but I have seen kind of I have seen a lot of artifacts lately. Sea monster like huntable. There is a sea monster you can hunt, and there's a new sea monster coming in that I think is supposed to be like a world event sea monster. Like right now, there's the sea monster off the north of the Red Isles that you can, if you've got a decent ship, you could easily solo. But there's supposed to be one coming in this month at some point that is very big. The Lego Sea Monster drops on March 5th. Well, that's today for them. That's today for them. You haven't run into the one in the north. If you go to the northernmost outpost in the Red Isles and talk to a guy there, he'll send you to investigate, and you're basically fighting a giant I forget the name of it, but it's the like the largest crocodile ever, like giant sea monster crocodile. I forget the name of it. Yeah, and also it's farmable, so if you keep doing the quest, you get teeth from it, and using those teeth you can buy new armor for your ship, and you can buy a bunch of other goodies from that guy. Lenitra is where you pick up the quest for. Yeah, it's Lenitra. I always forget the name. The Lego Ghost ship drops on March 15th or 16th. Yeah, that'll be like third. That's like third week. Let me look up the roadmap. I forget the roadmap for the full week. Skull and Bones roadmap. See, I've got a whole bunch of YouTubes. I just want to see the I want to see the full roadmap again. Control Alt Dustin. Yes, I will pet the kitty. It's like 3-week waves from here on out. Yeah, all year long too. We have the sea monster for the next 3 weeks, and the next new ghost ship for the next 3 weeks after that. See, the thing is once they introduce them, I don't think they're taking them out of the game though. So like they've already said like new mechanics that they introduce, that stuff will always be in the that'll always be in the game. You're trying Dragon Fruit Mango. Dragon Fruit Mango was pretty tasty. That one was pretty tasty. I thought about getting the Smuggler Pass. I want to ask you, I pre-order everything. Is it worth? Do you get a lot of good things? So, Agent, I will say this. The Premium Smuggler's Pass gives you basically custom skins. If you don't want the custom skins, if you don't want the skins from the Premium Smuggler's Pass, there's no reason to buy the Premium Smuggler's Pass. I will never tell anybody to buy the premium one unless you really want the cosmetics that come with it. Everything that matters that you from the Smuggler's Pass is going to be in the one that everybody has access to. That includes pieces of 8, new ships, new pets, that type of thing. That's all going to be in the regular Smuggler's Pass. In fact, I've already got the new ship out of this one, and I'm almost to the end. Premium is always cosmetics. I think the Season 1 Smuggler's Pass is free, but starting Season 2... No. There will be a free Smuggler's Pass, and there will be a Premium Smuggler's Pass. The Premium Smuggler's Pass just adds more things to get throughout the whole Smuggler's Pass. But from what Ubisoft has done, like if you paid the $80 or whatever it was for the game, you got the Premium Smuggler's Pass. There will be 2 versions of the Smuggler's Pass. You will always have a free one, and anything that's game changing that gives like new guns, blueprints, anything like that is always going to be part of the free Smuggler's Pass. I applaud Ubisoft for that. They're giving all the good stuff you can grind and get for free. The rogues are getting pretty annoying. I set sail and have 8 ships on me all at once. See, okay, that's pretty much how they do it. Yeah, it's exactly how they do it in Division 2. Division 2 taught them a lot, and I love Division 2. I have Division 2 loaded. I still play Division 2 now and then. Of course, I spend most of my time in Skull and Bones. The rogues, the thing with the rogues, they fixed that. It was slightly better after the last maintenance. But one thing that I will say, and I noticed this, is if you take a lot of delivery contracts, like if you go into the Helm and you load up on delivering every bit of drugs and alcohol, you are going to have a lot of rogues on you for that whole time, even with the updated stuff. So like what I usually will do is I usually pick up a few of the contracts at a time, run them, then run back and get the rest and do them, because like I before the last maintenance that they did last week that kind of toned that down a lot, I was running into a situation where I took all of the drugs, all of the contracts, and every, I want to say 1,000 meters, not even that, was another set of rogues. That maintenance is taking too long. It is Redemption. They said an hour, but you know what? If it takes the full time, it takes the full time. There's not much we can do about it. And hopefully next week's maintenance goes a little bit smoother. Sometimes these things happen. Of course, I have a little bit, yeah, it's not up yet. It's not up yet, Steak. I have a little bit more patience because I work in software. You know, I work in software, and yeah, I know how these things go. I really like taking all the contracts and just farm. See, farming the rogues is a great way to do it. Yeah, farming the rogues is great. Yeah, it may not take the full hour. You never know. If it does, then I'm gonna make sure that like I adjust my schedule accordingly. If it's gonna be 2 hours every week, I'll probably starting at like 7 on a Monday and just go to 10. This week I really couldn't do that because I didn't get up to go to the gym this morning, so I have to get up in the morning to go tomorrow. I do need to go to the gym tomorrow. I took over the entire map. I have everything at level 10 except Megafort Oostin. I've never been able to collect Poose's vape from there. See, Mr. Peter, thank you for the follow. You know what? I don't know on Megafort Oostin. I didn't even know that you could take over that area. I didn't even know that you could take, like, I have not even gone, I'll be honest with you, I have not even gone into any area outside the Red Isles right now. I spend too much time going around the Red Isles just picking everything up. Well, okay, no, but Marcus, you can actually do a thing where you take over the hostile takeover. Megafort Oostin is one of the places where you can do the takeover. It's a solo thing. But it may be broken to collect. It may just be broken to collect the pieces of 8 from there. It really may just be broken. It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, they've got bugs. It's only 3 weeks since launch, and I think they're doing a damn good job. And I will air my grievances. I will say that there are things they need to fix. There are things that I want to see them address, but I think they're doing it pretty good. I think they're doing a decent job. I leveled it to 7 before it filled up. Oh, damn. Most annoying bug is when you can't interact. Dude, that is one that they've got to fix. And I think that's a latency issue. Yeah, Beardy, like 100%, they're listening to the community. Now, there are people that will say, no, they're not listening to the community because I don't have open world PvP yet. Well, they're listening to the majority of the things that are giving people headaches right now. Open world PvP is not one of them. I find that that interact bug usually happens when you exit after talking to someone. Yeah, that's when I've noticed it too. I've noticed it be the same thing. Yes, I will pet you for a few minutes. But yeah, like, I will say that this is probably one of the smoothest and quickest rollouts and fixes that I've seen. You can interact with the same person, not only them to fix it, or relog fixes it as well. Yeah, usually I just relogged. I didn't even think about trying to talk to the same person again. That every game there's always going to be code errors with endgame. Yeah. That's a later game dev IMO. PvP will be something that would be better for later season or next season. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I'm going to say straight up that the game has a lot of good foundation for introducing a more of a PvP system, as long as it's always optional. If it is not an optional, and this is the thing, the one thing that ruins Sea of Thieves for a lot of people is the moment that they get in the game and they're sailing around and they're actually having fun, and somebody comes on flag, goes and gets Reaper contracts, and then starts coming after everybody, and has been around for a while and is suddenly on your ship shooting you in the back of the head while their ship is blowing up your ship because they've got like two people on the sloop sailing around doing it. Honestly, the exclusive incentives need to be more than only the top 8 players. Too many exploit. Lions, I agree 100%. Juno, get a good night's sleep. I agree 100%. There was a lot of gaming of the system to get into the top 8 positions in the leaderboards. If I can raise a red flag for PvP, then cool. But if I want to automatically put it, I would. Exactly, Beardy. And that's when, yeah, Warden. I got into Sea of Thieves. I played with Marcus and Alicia in here for like a couple of nights, and I was having fun with it. And then we got into one night where we were being griefed constantly by the same Reapers, and it just wasn't fun anymore. Like, it just wasn't fun. Oh, you're in resupplying your ship? We're going to blow up your ship. You know, it just killed it. The thing that kills me for the Sea of Thieves is the part, so as soon as you load in, your ship gets sunk because Reaper snakes are literally sitting outside the spawn. I had that happen too. I watched my ship get sunk while I was on land. And you know what, Harlow, I agree. Like, Harlow, I got to agree. That's the other thing that made me not big on Sea of Thieves was the cartoonishness. Well, they need, yeah. Outpost should be a neutral zone, but the thing is then they went, oh, we're gonna do safer seas, but you can't complete all of the content. You can't do as much. Like, oh, here's safer seas, but you're only gonna be allowed to do 70% of the content. The other 30, you've got to go play with PvP. Honestly, for me, opting in is the way to go. Opting into PvP is the way to make it work for the most people. I'm a solo guy usually, so Sea of Thieves wasn't for me. That's the thing, is like, if I want to sail around and relax and like sit in Discord like I do on the weekends at times and just shoot the shit with everybody while we're sailing around, having a good time in the game, and not be worried about some player coming and sinking me, then I can do that in Skull and Bones. I also don't need 3 other people to really be playing with me like you do in Skull and Bones. I can play it solo, and I can sit there and, like, if I want to go do PvP, I can flag for it and do it. If you're a solo guy, PvP and Skull and Bones, well, yeah, but at least Lion, if you're a solo person, you can opt into the PvP and Skull and Bones if you want to do it. Now, I will also say that that's the other thing, is that they need to take a look at that, because there's a lot of people teaming up to just smash on people doing wagers. Like, you got 3 people in Briggs coming after you, you're gonna have a bad time because it's not AI. They're all teamed up and they're coming after you to get that wager. There's a lot of teaming in wagers. There's a lot of teaming in cutthroat cargo. The one area where I haven't seen a lot of teaming up and most people actually don't even bother is in the hostile takeovers. I've done a couple of those where there was another person in them with me, and the thing is you don't get rewarded as much for PvPing in those as you do for being the one to take out the most ships and do the most damage. So for the most part, when you're doing the hostile takeovers, both of the ones I was in, I lost them both by like under 5% because the other person slightly out DPS'd me. We never shot at one another. We just spent our time trying to be the one to kill all the boats the fastest. And that was fun. That was actually like a competition that was fun. I find nobody really bothers with Cutthroat very much. If anything, they'll just try to snake whoever soloed the map all the way to the destination. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you get into Cutthroat Cargo, if you should not be able to leave it, and you should not be able to fast travel. Same thing goes for the Helm Wagers. You should not be able to leave it. And once also, anybody who's going to enter should enter during the countdown. They should not be able to enter after that. You shouldn't be able to, oh, hey, that guy just sailed past me with a Helm's Wager. I'm going to flag right now and start chasing him. I'm sorry, but that. If you're not going to flag into it when it's in the countdown phase, then you shouldn't be in it. I thought about getting the Smuggler's Pass. I want to ask. I mean, yeah. Like I said, Agent, I will never push that on anybody. The Smuggler's Pass is only good if you really want the cosmetics. Like, I really wanted the Dagon set, and I had the Smuggler's Pass premium coin from getting the ultimate version or whatever. That is the only reason that I got the Smuggler's Pass this time. And unless the cosmetics are really good next time, I probably won't pay for it either. Then again, we'll see what happens, because I firmly believe that in order for a game to continue to grow, and in order to, if my $10 of getting that Smuggler's Pass is helping keep the game alive and helping development of that game, then I'm willing to pay it. Also, if it's a third, and this is the thing, the Smuggler's Pass in this is 3 months long. It is not a it is not. You're a sucker. I'm a sucker for cosmetics too. I really am. Like Conan Exiles, they knew how to get me every single time with new building stuff and new cosmetics. But with hostile takeovers, the fastest and more damage you inflict on the current faction that's in control of that port, the more progress % you'll obtain. PvP is mostly to slow the other players. Yeah, it is, but it doesn't work as well. I'm a sucker for yeah, the cat was oh dude, we sat here the other night. What was it, the first maintenance that launched the season, when they put the cat in, and we sat there and we said, yeah, we all want that cat. Home upgrades also affect the progress %. Yeah, that does, they do. Yeah 100%. Let me see. I mean, maybe is anybody seen what the latest countdown is at? I know we're at 7:30. I might play for an extra hour and a little extra tonight, just because of having to sit here and wait so long, and I want to play for a little bit. It is what it is. I'm not complaining. You're loading to check now. Yeah, let me know how. Like, let's see if it's up. Maybe they got it all set. Is it possible to farm the sea monster? The sea monster that is north of Lenitra, yes. I don't know what the cooldown is, but the sea monster north of Lenitra is farmable. The ghost ship out in the eastern part of the southeastern part of the map is farmable as a quest, because both of them give specific drops that can be used as currency to buy things. I don't know how PvP is in hostile takeovers. I guess that's probably in the first wave to unlock Africa and East Indies. I never had competition. I only had competition for PvP for a couple of them. The weather is crazy here. Yesterday it was 50 degrees. Now it's nighttime and it's 80 degrees. Jeez. 33 minutes left for you. Yeah, then they still got maintenance going on. I never found them except when I had the quest. Okay, so you get the quest once, and one thing that's really annoying is that they stopped putting out the thing server wide that spoke about a sea monster or rumors of things. All you have to do is go to Lenitra. After doing it once, go back to Lenitra and talk to the hunt master, and he will give you the quest again as a repeatable. That's how I handle it. So that's what you got to do for that one. In fact, I might go do that one tonight too, because I know that there's the Ouroboros. Oh hush. Most of the blue quests are repeatable. They are, yeah, they are. They really are. The quest is repeatable once a day. They still do put out some rumors, but it's pretty rare. See, I don't see that. This is the thing. I want more rumors. Like, pop up that rumor dialogue because it makes it easier to find. One other question: the actual DMC ship cosmetics. Where do I get those? Mr. Dave, welcome in, dude. Honestly, random. I don't know. I don't know that they're going to have. I don't think that they have DMC cosmetics in there. I haven't seen them. You can find the rumor if you server hop a lot. Oh, okay. You did that for farming the ghost ships. I would like, Jonathan over on YouTube says, I would like if you can enter your ship, customize your cabin, change your clothes, etc. I would like to see that done, but more like in your office on the helm. Because once you enter your ship, you're on your ship. Day-night cycles every 30 minutes, 30 minutes day, 30 minutes night. There are 4 spots the ghost ship spawns at every night. Yes. And there is what is it? There's a ghost ship up in the Northeast in the East Indies that definitely is harder and needs more people than the ghost ship down in the South, which is actually pretty easy. I would love to have the chat feature working. I want the chat feature working. Like, I want the chat feature in the game. I like the Leviathan ship setup. Looks cool as hell. They really do. Yeah, chat, in-game chat. I think as toxic as it can get, I want the in-game chat. I would probably turn off in-game voice chat. I would literally turn off in-game voice chat. But the chat would be handy for being able to actually talk to and coordinate with other players when you're doing things that they're not in your that are in your group but not in your Discord voice chat. Yeah, but shooting some fireworks doesn't tell them, hey, over here. Exactly, Steak. That's what I want to be able to do. I want to be able to, like, when somebody calls for help, I want to be able to put in the chat, hey, I'm on my way. Like, literally, I just want to be able to put in chat, I'm on my way, guys. Like, please, let me. You know, I'm coming. Or literally, the old fireworks after help. I mean, like, yeah, or thanks for giving me stuff. Or being able to just say, hey, anybody, you know, thank somebody, say I'm on my way, you know, that type of thing. Like, I probably, like, I wouldn't sit there and be typing a freaking novel in the game chat. I just want to be able to coordinate with other people. There's toxic in every game's chat though, and you know, as long as it's an ignore feature, you can ignore people pretty easily. I mean, I guarantee there will be people getting in there that are just in there to crap all over the game, which is not surprising. But at the end of the day, you can just ignore them. I've soloed everything so far except for the Megaforts. If need be, I'll figure it out. Soloing La Peste was easier than expected once I figured out his ads do a major portion of his HP when they do. Really? Now, see, I didn't know his ads would actually blow up on him. Toxic is what makes me laugh. I mean, yeah. NXT, welcome in. How you doing? With game chats, there's always toxic of some sort. Yeah. Best way to deal with trolls, just ignore them. And you're right, Olga. Thyla is used to playing Sea of Thieves. I mean, honestly, I am this close to playing some other game for the next year when things will be semi-playable together. I mean, Mr. Dave, to be honest, things are playable together. That should place in quick that chat like Forza Horizon has. Yeah, Wicked, definitely. Like, just the ability to quickly say thank you or coming or anything like that. Wicked Kid over says that over on YouTube says that they should place in quick chat like Forza Horizon has. I agree. Number one way to get away from toxic players is to ignore them. Don't give them a voice. Yeah, it's true. 5 to 6 ads on him will kill him outright. Now that I did not know. I'm gonna have to try that one out. Random, I don't disagree with you. I don't disagree with you. Honestly, I don't disagree. But Sea of Thieves is not, then again, Sea of Thieves is not my game. It really is not my game. This game, the only thing this has in common with Sea of Thieves is that it's got pirates. It actually becomes harder with more people. They kill the ads and do little damage to him. Now, see, now that I know this, I'm going to let the ads live more. I was killing the ads because I didn't want them to explode against the people that were actually fighting La Peste. So you just sit there and let the ads ride into him? I'm going to have to do that. I'm going to have to try that out. Because they do ride right up against him. We on a boat with a shiny goblin, the chaos grum. Oh, God. Yeah, I would probably watch that, though. I look forward to seeing what new cosmetics are for sale this week. I mean, I look forward to seeing it, too. My wallet probably doesn't. I kite them in a circle and pop them when they're next to him. There you go. Okay. Okay, that's a valid strategy. I'm going to probably have to try that. I literally am going to have to try that. I'm sorry, I'm pulling things over to the side so I can look at it while I load up the game just to see if we got lucky. Without the baby boomer ships? Okay. I mean, La Peste is killable, especially, I mean, La Peste is going to be easier now that I have the schematic that shows his weak points. Like, now that I have the schematic for showing the weak points on the Pestilence ships, I'm so much happier. Yeah, we still got 26 minutes. They still messing with me. Yeah, well, once you have the schematics, those ships become a breeze. Like, I used to try to run away and make them leave me alone. But now that I have the schematics for actually fighting his ship, I'm happier. What's a baby boomer ship? A baby boomer ship is the little tiny dhows loaded with explosives that run into you and just explode. And do the poison damage. I'm stuck on what to do in game. Skurlock has been repeating the same 2 missions and the other lady won't talk to me, so I'm just out there doing contracts. You haven't been able... It sounds like you might be stuck in a story mission. It sounds like you might be stuck from the story missions, Mr. Dave. Yeah, I called them suicide bombers too. I did. I called them suicide bombers. That's what I called them. I mean, that's basically what they are. They're little packed ships loaded with explosives and one guy driving the boat. And based on their voices, they're very pissed off Frenchmen. Did a thing sending you a PM on Discord? Okay. Let's see. Kamikaze ships. Yeah, Yarmoli, that's what they are. They're kamikaze ships. What's my average on my pieces of 8? I'm producing probably, like, my average... See, I kind of screwed up a little bit. There was some more stuff that I could have done differently. Two Shot, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. There's a couple of things that I could have done differently. However, I'm sitting at like almost every... Dude, that looks freaking badass, man. I like that. That's really... Okay, hold on here. I think... let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can... I don't know if this goes to it, or is this going to show Discord? No, that's not. That's showing... I think I can go to Discord. Trying to figure out... Nope, that doesn't... Display capture. That one. Let me... Dude, that's really freaking cool, man. That's awesome, man. Thank you. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Now let's go back. Let's go back to just chatting here, dude. That's really well done. That's really well done. I like that. Make your some steak art, dude. I really do like it. Now I'm kind of Squirt. Thank you for the follow. That's a great name, Squirt Reynolds. Thank you for the follow. Two Shot. Thank you for the follow as well. I'm kind of a little bit speechless right now. Thank you, dude. That's really freaking badass. Yeah, so I'm waiting to see what we get out of. Honestly, like Mr. Dave, I think for your issue, I would try reporting it to Ubisoft, because you should be able to. It might be a problem with the quest progression, and they might be able to fix it for you or do something to adjust it for you. I would open a ticket with them if you're still having the problem. I will say that once you get done with the story from all of those two, from Skurlock, which you're done with, and Rama, then you'll
Welcome, Viking.
you're gonna wind up doing a lot of repeatable stuff. It becomes the end game. How many pieces of 8 an hour? Like right now, the last time I topped off and had everything running, I was generating like well over 1,000. Like I forget how much. I would have to double check again, but I have all the territories in the Red Isles, and all of them are level 5 or level 6. So they're producing, like, I'm one run usually nets me 3,000 to 4,000. But I screwed up though, so this is a pointer that learn from my mistakes. Get yourself a few places that you can connect all the trade routes and level those up first. Division 225, thank you so much for the follow. Mr. Arid, thank you for the follow as well. Leveling is all you need unless you want to do the PvP. Like literally, yeah. Your ship. We were talking about that earlier, and I said that the ship level stuff. I just I don't see a major point to it, and all it does is encourage the meta of everybody running the same weapons. Like everybody's the meta right now is firebomb birds on every port and every place possible, or torpedoes, Rama's Revenge or whatever they're called, running off the side for the cataclysm effect, and even that it's like. There's little incentive to run a different balance of guns. I managed to grab someone else's double or nothing. You got 25k. Damn. You like the ramen torpedoes? I mean, I'm not saying that, dude. The ballista is great. I can't decide if I should level all my 6s to 7 or not for factories, but I do have 6 level 10s in Africa. I mean, if you can afford to level up, I will say the other thing that you want to do, the most important thing really, level up your book. In the upgrade section in the game, go in and upgrade that stuff, because that stuff is what is going to produce all of it. That's what's going to cause your manufactories to produce more and better. Like I can literally get helm materials for making booze and drugs off of my daily quest board now. So make sure you're upgrading those things too, because those are what's going to increase the amount that you produce. You're about 75% in the Africa book. You only just started to do the takeovers. Ragnar Shagpants, that is a great freaking name. Welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. You have 6 to 7 factories at level 2. See, I went and took over all of them, and then I started leveling them, and that's pretty much where that's where a lot of my pieces of 8 have been spent, except for on occasional upgrades for my ship, like getting the Zama 3 blueprint and getting the Dardanelles and the twin winch ballista, and of course Lepeste's mortar, because that mortar is just beautiful. That mortar's a lot of fun. You bought a cat, you're happy. I mean, that, and they have the orange one. They have the orange one in there. Actually, I have me a piece of licorice. It's the Australian licorice. Ugh. The orange cat was all you needed. See, no, I need the black and white Skeletkitty. Lepeste's mortars are a lot of fun. I will say, so like The Lepeste's mortars, the poison damage is great on some ships, but it doesn't work on any of his ships. And it doesn't work, there's no poison damage on the buildings. Takeovers wait till like 10 to 20 seconds left before joining it. If no one has joined at that point, it'll usually be solo. Yeah, Happy, you're not wrong. I usually join just as it starts. And only because I love farming the ships that I'm blowing up. You want the Skelly Kitty? Yeah, I want the Skelly Kitty. I mean, I think almost all of the cats in the game have peg legs. Yeah, I join as it starts. It's fun to play it that way. It would be nice to have a peg leg for your pirate too. Yeah, like your pirate being able to have a peg leg. It would be nice. Yeah, oh, in game. Yeah, in game, Scylla. You were like, the orange cat reminds me. See, I keep tagging Ubisoft, and I've got to do it again. I keep tagging Ubisoft with pictures of tuna, and I keep asking, and I've got to do it again because I'm like, you know what? This cat is with me every single time I am playing this game. She sits right here. Why can I not have an in-game tuxie cat named Tuna? Why in all that is holy and just does a pirate game not have a parrot? You know, that's a good point, though. I'm gonna say that's a good point. I think mainly because you don't see it. Like I literally took a picture of tuna, and I keep posting it on Instagram and tagging Ubisoft. You have a pitch black cat and a torty cat you want in the game? It would be so awesome. If we don't get Jack the Monkey from Pirates of the Caribbean, I'd quit. Well, you'll just get a lemur skin to look like a monkey. Like the red panda, which is really just a lemur skin. I mean, having a dog would be good too. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to. I have to. That reminds me. Tomorrow I'm gonna tag him again on Instagram. I'm gonna tag him again on Instagram with the picture of tuna. I'm sorry, I'm chewing on a piece of licorice because it's really, really good. It's that Australian licorice, it's not black licorice. You know, it'd be funny. I had a parrot, or I was living with somebody who wanted a parrot, who had a parrot once. I'll be honest with you, those things sitting on your shoulder hurt. Drunken Magblade, welcome to the channel, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I'm just so sick of hearing about Black Flag. Get over you know, this is the reason why I just don't pay attention to most of the reviews and stuff. Like, I literally don't watch reviews for most things because literally the reviews can be a little bit stupid. Happy, yes, you can farm the sea monster. I think it is once a day that you can do the quest. It's every 24 hours. If you go to Lenitra and you talk to the Sea People Huntmaster, and you use the Sea People Huntmaster, you can get the quest to go do it. You can get the quest to go and go do the sea monster again. Since Skull and Bones came out, AC Black Flag players went up 300%. Yeah, you know what? It did go up 300%, and they probably all went back to see if it was to see that it was, and then they found out that it was janky. If it wasn't for that trial, I wouldn't have bought this game. I mean, 100%. The trial, the open beta weekend. See, the thing is there's a lot of people are like, I talked to a lot of people over the open beta weekend who were literally like, you know what? I didn't think I would like this game, and I really do like this game, and then it was made it worth buying it. I was a playtester on it. I had it on pre-order over a year ago, because I had already play tested it, and I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a lot of fun. I can't talk about any of the stuff that I saw because I'm still under NDA. I'm actually under NDA for like 2 years after this game comes out, I think. I believe that's what the NDA said. It said something like 2 years after the release of the game, then you can talk about it. So, but yeah, the open beta I think was a great thing for them to do for people to get in the game. I think it really was. In fact, I think they're still doing free play. I think they're still letting people try for free. 12 minutes left. Yeah, 12 minutes left, and then we get in. And then I pretty much have an hour. What if we pretend to be time traveled right now? I mean, I wish we could travel about 12 minutes into the future so we'd be playing the game. I bought the game when it was first announced. I waited years for its release. Mr. Dave, dude. Honestly. Oh, go spill the beans? Nah, you know. If they do another hour after those 12 minutes, I'm gonna rage. Dude, I might join you in that. We all might mutiny. Oh, I'll tell you what, the game kicked Starfield's ass. What a flop that was. Dude, Starfield was literally Skyrim in space. It was space Dragonborn. Tom Howard was wrong. It didn't just work. I mean, there's things that I know. Starfield kicked Starfield. Is that like Starfieldception? Honestly though, like the development of this game over time, I'm happy with the state that it came out in though. Like there's some stuff that I want to see and I can't really talk about it. There's some stuff that I'd love to see them come up with and introduce that I knew was there. But I can't talk about it other than to say I'd really like to see it introduced. I can't say what it is. All right, supposedly 11 minutes left. All that hype. Now I played this game way more. I am glad that I played Starfield on Xbox Game Pass. That's all I'll say. Guys, we have 11 minutes left. I'm gonna take a bio break real quick. And then hopefully when we get back, we can get into the game. I just hate that if I land pirate or move like my ship. Yeah. You know, I will say that let me qualify this. Having been a person that's been on boats for days at a rip, and I mean small boats, I will say that, boy, it's easy to move just like they move in this game after you've been on a boat for a while because you're still rocking and rolling. On land, my pirate ice skate, yeah, random. It really does. There's some jank in the movement on land. I'm sure they're going to fix it and make it smoother. But you know what? It honestly reminds me a lot of Division 2 movement. You get sea legs that are wobbly on land. Yeah, you do. You really do. I will say that one of the nicest things after coming back from a day fishing out on the ocean is that by the time when I go to bed that night and I'm laying there, it's kind of still feel like I'm rocking and it's real easy to fall asleep. Guys, I'm going to be right back. I'm going to take a quick bio break. The game should be up in about 9 minutes if they don't extend it again. If they do, they do. If you're enjoying hanging out here, if we're playing the game, we'd be talking just like this. Like, we literally would be talking just like this while we're playing a game. If you're enjoying the conversation, if you're enjoying what we've been doing here tonight, drop a follow. We're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Same thing. If you're over on YouTube, come hit me up over on Twitch at Dragus13 on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, go check out my YouTube as well. Mr. Boss, welcome in. Hello, how are you? Happy Days, thank you for the follow, and Yarmoli, thank you for the follow, and Wins, thank you for the follow as well. Guys, we're here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday playing Skull and Bones. We're going to be talking about the state of the game, playing the game, having a great time, telling terrible jokes, acting like 5th graders, because we have a community member who was a teacher who swears we're just all overgrown 5th graders. So, you know, we just go with it. But I'm doing really good, man. Guys, I will be right back. Hold that thought. I've got to go. I've got to go to the bio. I got to do the bio break. Marcus, really, with the dad joke? I gotta go take a bio joke. A bio. Blood, what's going on, man? Welcome in. I don't. I recently joined a nudist colony. I've got to tell you, though, the first few days were the hardest. Iceman, thank you for the follow. Ben, thank you for the follow as well. Guy, what is it? What is with Skull and Bones server and new updates? Yeah, it's their weekly maintenance. We can pretty much expect that every Monday they're gonna have maintenance starting at basically 6 p.m. Pacific time. And usually it only goes, it's supposed to only have been an hour. It took them a little bit longer on this one, so it might be in the future, it might be a couple hours. I want a red coat and a British braid ship. Division, you know what? I would love to see the British are coming to the game. We don't have them yet, but I know that there'll probably be another faction that's introduced.
Welcome, Viking.
Mr. Boss, thank you so much for the follow as well. Guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna take this opportunity. I gotta go take a bio break. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I am back. Zach over on YouTube says, why is there a maintenance? Because they're going to be doing this every week. Like, every Monday night is going to be maintenance time. So that way they can do updates, introduce the new weekly stuff that they're putting in, and also do bug fixes. I wish it was at a different time, but it's Singapore time. And it is what it is. It's weekly server bug fix maintenance. It's supposed to only be an hour, so I don't know what exactly happened, but it ended up going a little bit longer. Yeah, maintenance for cleaning the game floors and full wash. Yeah, wins. It was 2 hour maintenance. It was originally an hour maintenance. They were saying it was going to be around an hour. It's taken them a little bit longer. Unfortunately, it's taken them a little bit longer. Hamsters that run servers need their weekly rest. The hamsters that run the servers need their weekly dose of meth. They need their yeah, but they move them from 1 to 2 hours. Yeah, they did. It was like in the
we were almost at the countdown. See, there we go. Now we got hamsters needing meth. They originally had it on an hour, and it was just about when the countdown was gonna end. They're like, oh yeah, we need another hour. Unfortunately. But I'm going in, we're at 7:57 right now. Maybe they'll have them up just a little bit earlier. Let's see, What am I doing today? Let's see, Blood. You know what? I don't know. I'm not gonna be. Honestly, I'm gonna look and see. I may have to run around and collect all my pieces of 8 tonight. We're not gonna be. I had hoped if I'd had a couple of hours, I probably would have ignored it. We'll see what's going on and when the game gets up. But I'm gonna be on maybe an hour and
I have tops to actually play tonight, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what I get into. Tomorrow I'll be playing more in the evening for sure, but that'll be off stream. Okay. So they literally they say there's a minute and 49 seconds left. We have a minute and 49 left, and then we can finally get back in the game. No, it didn't say another. Wait, it said a minute and 49 seconds for me. It was not another hour. Did they extend it another hour? I mean, I'll hang out here. Want to grind Lepest lockers? I'm not doing it tonight. No, it said a minute and 49 seconds for me, Marcus. I'm loading it up again. You saw something wrong. You've got to literally reload the game. If Lepest pops, I'll do like maybe one run against him tonight, but I'm not going to sit there and grind him all night long. I've got 30 days to get 5 more. I only need 5 more lockers. Yeah, approximately 45 seconds. See, by the time the game loads up, it should be... I'm going to wait to hit connect until the countdown is actually up. Let's do this. I'm already sitting on the PC. I'm already sitting on the PC window. I thought I should have hit chat. I'm going to watch for my clock to roll over to 8 o'clock, and then I'm going to connect. Yeah, Marcus, you almost gave me a heart attack there. I was like, wait a minute, they made it another hour? Roll over. There we go. It says it's 8 o'clock. Let's see if they're up. Yeah, we're getting in now. We're gonna get in. Yep, here we go. It's up. The servers are up. You logged in. Okay, we got new cosmetics in the store. Let's see what the no. They haven't put in any ooh, wait, what is this? This one's wait, what we got here? Look at that freaking, oh my god. Okay, I like that. I like that. It's not a lot of pieces. It's mainly just a color, a sail pattern, and this. Yeah, see, Ubisoft, this is where Ubisoft gonna take my money. This is where Ubisoft gonna take my money. Oh, wait a minute. We got a new one. We got another new one here. The Avowed. This one comes with fireworks. I don't know. I think I like the Hydra one a bit better. Dancing sea legs. Oh wait, what's the Eye of Horror? Okay, why does the Eye of Horror look like Horus? Look like Horus's eye from Warhammer 40,000. First of all, yeah, Selma's gaze, but it looks like Horus's eye. And then we got a few CPAT. Okay, we're good. We're gonna get into the game now. They've showed us what they've got. They've showed us how they're gonna take our money this week. So let's get into the game and see what we've got. I think it'll probably take a minute or two to get actually into the game. See if I get in your server, but see if you get in my server by chance. I mean, okay, so y'all are free to add me. Now I can't, obviously we can't always play with everybody. My name on Ubisoft is Dragus13-TTV- because I decided to be one of those pretentious guys and actually put the fact that I stream on there. Feel free to add me on Ubisoft. I do play other Ubisoft games too. I do play the Division 2 here and there. I really do like the Division 2. I do have For Honor, but I don't play that one a lot. But feel free to add me, and you know, we can game. What's up, Sloppy?
I'm a scholar. People
I
like
also will say that, like, after hanging out and getting to know people for a bit, I do invite people. No server available. They are probably getting slammed, or they're bringing them up slowly, but they're rolling build up. I will say that, you know, you hang out, get to know me, get to know the community and whatnot, and then you're more than welcome. We'll play at night and play. I want to do probably one night a week will be like a community night. Also do play other games now and then. We'll stop and we'll take a break and maybe go smash some heretics in like Darktide and Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, because I do enjoy playing that game as well. That game's a lot of fun. That one's a mindless shooter that's just fun to play. What about building things? Yeah, occasionally we build things, and we've got community servers for like Conan Exiles, Valheim, and Shrouded, and Small Land. I've got community servers for all of those because I'm also partnered with G-Portal, and G-Portal provides them for me. You know, again, based on the rules for the community server access, you're more than welcome to access the community servers. You haven't been on Conan in a minute? Dude, I don't think anybody's been on Conan in a minute. I don't think anybody's been on Conan in a minute. Come on, get the servers up, guys. Get the servers going. We want the servers up. Dude, I haven't been on Conan in a while, and it's basically, honestly, it's mainly because of the fact that it's been kind of broken. Like, they need to do some stuff with they need to fix some stuff that's still busted. I did watch the Dune stuff today. The Dune is looking really good. I just don't know how much I'd want to get into it. Yeah, when they and it is in Unreal 5, so it is really pretty, the new Dune game, and it looks like it's gonna be really good, but like, there's only so many games and there's so little time, and this one right here is one that I want to be part of and see it succeed. Right now, I'd really just like to get in a server and play the game. I'm get it just to have it, but yeah, I have a lot on, like, I have so, exactly, I'm definitely gonna buy it, and it may, the way that I'm seeing it though, I don't even know if it's gonna be a survival crafter as much as it looks like more of an action game with survival crafting thrown in, because like the way they were describing it and what I saw from the gameplay is it looks like they're gonna do Dune justice, but it's not gonna be it's gonna be another one where PvP should be like really be part of the game, or more of a part of the game. And somebody was saying earlier, bigger ships. I hope that they bring bigger ships into the game. They're gonna have to do something to make it easier to go up rivers and stuff, because you won't be able to do that in a bigger ship. There is no way you're sailing a frigate up some of these rivers. I think I'm finally gonna get in. I think come on. Maybe I've got to, maybe I just need to quit and relaunch the whole game. They're basically everybody in the US right now is trying to get into the game, and everybody in Australia and Asia, we're all trying to get in right now. I you know what, high off glue, I think that they will too. I know they said in, and also welcome to the channel. You just got in with GeForce Now. Yeah, it might. Yeah, it's taken a minute. It's taken a minute. I think that they will have bigger ships because the last dev stream that they had, they said that they were looking into how they would implement the bigger ships because they already do exist in the game. I mean, a lot of the ships that we're fighting are bigger class ships. The main thing they've got to figure out is you can't sail a frigate up some of the rivers. It has a dune pack for, yeah, I think I saw that. I got that one. I actually picked that one up, Carice. I did pick that one up. There we go. I'm getting in this time. No! You think Skurlox? No, Skurlox was a brig, I'm pretty sure. Skurlox was a brig. I'm going to close the game. I'm going to try to go back in completely. Skurlox was a brig. I don't think his was a frigate or one of the bigger ships. It was not large enough. Yeah. Good night, Mr. Dave. Get a good night's sleep, dude. Or have a great day. You can't get into the game on Xbox. Yeah, they're bringing the servers up, but they're still like making a it's probably a slow roll to bring them all up, and I guarantee people have been trying to get into the game because we've all been waiting for longer than an hour. What, tuna butt? Hi. What you doing? Meow. Yeah. Best tuna butt. Yeah, she is the best tuna butt. She's an old lady and a brat, but we still love her. She is, well, yeah, she is. She is. No, she only stays chill until like I'm ready to go to bed, and then it's like let's tear across the room and swat at things and meow and jump on the bed and jump on me. She's 18. She is 18 years old. I'm actually loading. I think I'm actually loading in this time. Yeah, it hasn't kicked me out yet, so it is loading me in. Yeah. The only problem that she has
You are without doubt the
is
worst
that she
pirate I've ever
is
heard of.
the only thing. What's
You
up,
have
Draco?
heard of.
The only thing about Tuna is that she's super skinny. She eats all day long. She gets 2 cans of food a day, and she eats dry food all day, and she gets all the treats y'all feed her, and she's still super skinny. We're all here. We're all finally in. Also, I gotta do this for the day. Hold on. I gotta do pest control. I only have like 20 of these heads sitting in my thing. Your cat is fat as hell and only a year old. Some get that way. She's always been small. She's always been tiny.
I heard how you cleared.
That gives me some more gin. Come on, somebody skip past that. There we go.
Great trust begets greater expectation.
Yeah, I mean, he's a bruiser. Oh, I believe it.
My warehouse is as safe as a desert.
Yeah. Needless to say, scroll down and find him. Yeah, we've been hunting a lot of. We've been knocking off a lot of those plague ships. Let's transfer that to the warehouse.
I'll guard your valuables with my life, Deacon.
Let's see how my oh, you know what? I'm gonna probably yeah, I'm clearing about 1,042. 1,089. I'm sure once if I go around and pick up all of these that are full, I'll be looking at somewhere 11 to 1,200 plus an hour.
So, Yanita's shown you how to swim, eh?
I'm gonna go around. I think I'm just gonna go around because we've got, you know, we did get kind of, yeah, I'm not gonna get into anything major tonight because we did kind of get stuck with a longer than expected maintenance. I'm probably just gonna sail around, collect pieces of 8, sit here and chat with you guys. Have I gotten anything good from those Lepest chests? I've gotten a few good things, mainly due to treasure maps, but most of it's been stuff that I don't even need. Like, they've been good. I can easily put the stuff on my 20-minute power nap. Time to get some 8s. There you go. Oh, somebody, look at that. Somebody already went in. Somebody already went in and bought the Hydra set. That guy sailing next to me has got the Hydra set. It does look pretty sick. I like this set though because I'm a big HP Lovecraft fan, and this is. So, excuse me, coming through. Excuse me, pardon me, coming through. I'm a big fan of HP Lovecraft. So this is basically the Dagon set, and I love it. I gotta go away from here for a little bit. I can't collect from this because I made the sea people mad. Not my fault. Their ship wouldn't get their little ship wouldn't get out of my way. Look, quit throwing spears at me. I can always go dock again and come back out, but so yeah. Oh, somebody was asking earlier what weapons I have on my ship. So I am running, let's see, I'm running the Twin Winch Ballista off the front, Zama 3s on one side, Terran Culverin 3s on other ones, the Dardanelles gun on the other, the Lafleur, and the Wrathful Ward.
Let's go and raise the sails!
And cue the ludicrous song. Ugh. I've got to go wait for the stop being aggro. Is that what? Okay, you know what? I mean, if they had just gotten out of my way, we wouldn't have had these problems. Like I said, even at slow speed, I think I still have the piece of furniture on here that increases my ramming damage by 25%. So even going slow, if I so much as love tap even one of these little ships, they are getting sunk. Let's see here. I'm not even going to get to see if they fixed it. I'm not even going to try to do anything to see if they fixed the
These aids will
or whatchamacallit.
scum, so we have to move quickly.
I will say that the nice thing about it is once you get these pieces of 8 stations upgraded to a certain point, you don't have to worry anymore. Like, you don't have to be constantly out collecting them because they take a while anyways. They take longer to run. And who was... I was getting the... There is a suicide bomber. There's a little suicide bomber ship over there just coming along at me. He's not gonna get me. for those that were okay, so let me show you real quick, because I'm going up there anyways. We'll just mark Lenitra. For those looking to farm the sea monster, you pull in here to Lenitra. Yeah, I can't wait to see what the Tylosaurus. The Tylosaurus is going to be a group event. It's going to be a group event. I gotta just. Is that stupid ship still following me? Is that little bugger still following? He's way back there. So you come here to Lenitra. Can you farm sea monster more than once a day? I'm assuming you could farm groups with the quest possibly within that. Yeah, you'd have to do it with groups. You'd have to do it with groups. Otherwise, it's a once a day thing. So you come here from the deep. You take this quest right here, and that's where you investigate the sighting of the sea monster, and that's where you can farm them at. If you are working with people and you each one take and you do the quest with them, you could probably farm them multiple times, but you'd have to literally, like, they'd have to have the quest, you go with them, help kill it, get some teeth, then you take the quest, etc., etc. But yeah, that would probably work. The same thing goes for the ghost ship. So if you don't see the rumor popping up, you come down here to the oubliette, I believe, is where you talk to the guy. That will tell you that the that will tell you where that will get you the quest for the ghost ship to go farm that for stuff too, because there's a few goodies you can get for farming that. Hi man, I'm French, short of my English, but can you watch the show you the shop? Yeah, hold on.
Welcome, Viking girl.
Give me 1 second. Mike plays games. Thank you for the follow, dude. Let me deal with this guy real quick. Having the weak spots makes such a difference. Just give me a second and I'll load up the shop once I am done with the okay. Yeah, I'm waiting for that. Wait, is that one full? No, that one's not full. We're gonna collect the full ones. Okay, so the new store, the new stuff in the shop that came out with this one, that's we've got the Call of the Hydra. This one's seasonal, by the way, so I think this is gonna be around for the whole season. I really do like that I like that. That's just pretty. You've got the Call of the Hydra. New stuff out this week. This one's called The Avowed. It has a full set of sails, color pattern, and a bow decoration, but nothing. Oh, and fireworks. Nothing with a full set. Like for example, the El Dorado had a full set that had decorations for every part of the ship. And there's a new one called Eye of Horror, which really just looks like the Eye of Horus from Warhammer 40k.
Keep the ship full sail!
The treasure should be in the area, Captain.
Look! Fresh fruit!
Everybody logging in right now, so it's super busy. The cosmetics that they dropped for this week are really nice. I may have to buy the Hydra set. I might have to get the Hydra set. That one looks really snazzy. It's like Ubisoft, shop and take my money. You're fine.
That ship must be well on its sail!
Ow.
I don't know what to look at that ship! Let them under the water!
They'll be Friday deep in the water soon enough. Our weapons are ready, Captain.
I hope it's like the octopus separate!
We'll put them first down. Let them
I literally do not need to go get. I do not need any of this stuff. Like no problem, Matt. No problem. And good morning to you. Your English is fine, dude. Don't worry about it. I totally understand what you said. I'm getting that Hydra as soon as I get off work, dude. I may have to buy that one tomorrow. Well, no, there's new fireworks for the one shit, or there's a couple of new. There was new fireworks, I think. Not that they were that great, unless this one was in there before and I never saw it.
Hit the sails. No,
He gets distracted by shiny objects.
No, I don't. It sparkles
Yeah,
and shimmers
yeah,
and shines
that's-
and delights.
that-
I must have it for my nest.
That set of fireworks isn't that great, to be honest. That set of fireworks is not high on my list of fireworks that I really want. I gotta say that the one set that comes with that set of and now I get the strange sightings. Welcome back, Harlow. By the way, once you've got a decent enough ship, the sea monster that's up here, cake. Like literally, I can go farm him. I can go farm him without even thinking about it. The first time I fought him, I was in I think I was still in a cutter or maybe the Padawakong. I can't remember, and I got sunk a couple of times. Oh yeah, she knows where the treats are gonna be put. Ray, thank you for thank you for gifting that sub, man. Thank you for gifting those subs. I really appreciate it.
They'll stay inside, Captain. Outside.
Get the lever!
Okay, it looks like they increased the number of these guys. Looks like they increased the number. They might have upped these guys spawning again.
Gunpowder music! Just give up!
That's win.
You know what, Karen? You could have just left it for a night. You could have just left it. I'm just saying.
You are going to the water! On fire!
You cannot escape the Blade King's green touch.
Yeah, you could have just left it for an evening. That's all I'll be saying. That's all I'll say. Dude, thank you so much for that. Guys, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank y'all for just being here. Thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Especially since the maintenance was a little bit longer than we planned. I appreciate y'all hanging out, and I appreciate y'all being here, and I appreciate y'all joining in and chit-chatting with me.
Welcome, Viking Girl.
Ha! Dude,
That is a hilarious name. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow, High Off Glue. That is a great name, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the You know what? That's an investigation. No, you know what? I'm gonna avoid it. We're gonna do a specific thing. I don't want to lose any of my pieces of 8. Dude, it is, and it's got the it makes noise too, kind of like my the El Dorado set laughing when you get into combat. Used to be my favorite strain before I discovered runts. You know what? The runts one, my wife gets a runts one that's the pods, and she loves it. That's the second sea monster location. Okay, so that's where the one is. That's where the new one that's going to be a group. A group. That's probably going to be where we go for the group one. There's a lot more action on the seas tonight. Like, there's a lot more NPC action. There's a lot more ships doing a lot more stuff. I'm here for it because I want to see. Okay, one thing that I think that they need to do, and I'm not the only one who thinks this, I think a lot of people think this, they need to increase the server pop. Oh, that's the second spawn location for the, okay. That's the second one for the original sea monster. They need to increase the server cap so that it's more than 20 people on a server. So this is the sea monster quest that you get from here. This is one of the spawn locations. This is one of the spawn locations for it. It's still the same sea monster here, but I actually got. I think they fixed the rumor thing. So now it actually pops up because for a while it was busted and we never saw it. Marcus, don't think of Moyen Creek. Just look at the picture. The new monster is an event or is it a quest? I think it's an event. I think it's going to be an event. You're going for the new sea monster now, or for the old one? Marcus, if that one that you're talking about, look at the picture and match it up. Because at the end of the day, like Moyen Creek, I don't even know where that's not even a real location. I can't remember. I had a treasure chest. You're trying to get a blueprint. I don't know. If you're tracking it, it should show up on your map. It should point to it on your map. No, I do not want to double or nothing. That is that I don't know if they fixed that, but I will say this, guys: the Helm's wagers are from all intents and purposes of what I've seen, extremely broken right now. The last time we had a couple of people participate in them, and if they didn't have anybody doing PvP, if they didn't have anybody doing PvP, they'd send rogues after you at the end, and the rogues were one-shotting people to the point that you couldn't go back and even get the chest and try to finish it. You were just getting one-shotted constantly by the rogues. New sea monster is rough solo. I can imagine. Oh, did you go right out and fight it? We'll probably go hunt the sea monster Wednesday night. You know what's funny? I still have quests to do. I still have contracts in the East Indies that I haven't done yet. I have the story done. I don't have the other parts.
Reinforcements are here! Fill the sheets!
See, you could not really turn a frigate in this kind of water. Oh, really?
Fire! Enemy torpedoes!
I didn't mean to do that.
More materials will fetch us a hefty sum of silver, Captain!
Fire! An outpost! Yes! Here to the
He tried to fire torpedoes at me. You went to see it? Yeah, Wednesday night. I think I'm probably gonna. Wednesday night is when I'm gonna do it. I also want to do the ghost ship up in the top of the East Indies because I haven't fought that one yet, and I've heard it's tougher. I've heard it's a lot tougher. I gotta double check. I gotta see how long the drops are going for. I think the drops campaign is still going for this, but I think everybody has them already. Decided to hit it. Let me just say though, through brace, he can almost kill one hit. Damn. Yeah. You want a medal, Karen? You want a medal? The rest of us are still grinding it. I'll probably be top 500, but I have to open up the trade routes. I really do have to open more trade routes. I am good. Thank you very much. Yeah, see, I have not opened everything up yet, though. I'm still just sitting here. I need to put some money into the shop. The shop got somebody else. The shop got somebody else. I'm pretty sure that that's the new set. Yeah, there's the Hydra set. You do the first day of season, collect the coin is hard with Le Peste. I hate the game this day. You know what? It's gotten better though. I will say this: your life gets a lot easier if you get the. I will say straight up that the tree. So, you know the season, and I'll go in here real quick. So if you go to the Smuggler Pass, Quartermaster is where you get the La Potence schematics. Grind this one first to get those schematics because that makes Le Peste and all of his ships easier to kill because it exposes the weak points. It makes it a lot easier to deal with. No wagers for me, just 4 times a day collecting 8s and doing all the contracts. I mean, yeah. I haven't done that. I need to do more of the contracts and I need to collect pieces of 8. All right, Alicia, have a great night. Get a good night's sleep.
Capitaine, the wind is at our back.
What attacks? You're tracking down the Mons 2 blueprint, building it, and then going to bed. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm gonna say it right now. We're gonna probably finish farming these pieces of 8, just to get it out of the way. I'm gonna refill all of my stuff, and then I'm probably gonna be getting off for the night. because I do need to be up for the gym in the morning since I didn't go today. If I didn't have the gym in the morning, I'd be like, screw it, we're gonna be up late. But I gotta be good. I gotta be good. I wish I would have known that before I started grinding Shipmaster. Yeah. Yeah, see, I did the same thing. I screwed up and ground different levels or different things when I should have been grinding when I should have ground that one out first. Now that I have the schematics for those ships, it becomes so much easier. I'm trying to get away from, okay, you know what?
Fire away! Ces chiens, get ready to pop flares! Ah! Their ship will sink pretty soon!
Oh, I just missed.
For a bell? Time to board!
Some good XP is grab multiple delivery missions, do your gold run, kill all the spawns. Oh, it really is. Yeah. Yeah. I just got like, usually I'm in such a hurry. I'm usually in such a hurry to actually do that run. Oh, I'm still carrying, I should have saved that. I'm so usually just so in a hurry to get the runs done that I don't fight everything, and I probably should.
I can hear you shitting your breeches from here.
Our master will be pleased when we blaze the flesh from your bones.
Oops. I'm never gonna have the Farah are never gonna like me after this. I need to sleep. It's 5:30. You're a good man. Good game. Take care. See you, Pirates. See you. Matt, have a great night, man. Or have a great morning. Get some sleep. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it.
They are weak, Captain. Just another
See, I'm tempted to put Zama 3s on this side too.
Look at the hordes in their heart! Now fury! Prepare to board, Captain!
You'll regret this day!
Nope, somebody got my nails.
We have survived it! Back to your post!
Just supply my factory. If you max last book in Helms, supply runs last 24 minutes instead of 15, giving you 900 switch. See, that's the book that I'm trying to max right now is that one. Like, that's why I'm literally not putting anything into, that's why I'm literally not putting any, or not trying to put anything into, any more of my production units, just putting stuff into the book. The books are the main thing that everybody should be upgrading. They 100% facts are.
Please, let her catch the wind!
So I would like to get all of my manufacturers up to like level 6 and collecting 300 at a rip. That's the other thing I should do is once I get that up is actually start doing supply runs. Tuna. I just got this tunic. Be nice. Easy with the claws, Missy. I'm about to piss off the French. Oh, no, I didn't piss off the French, even though I hit the French. The Hydra set looks really cool. The Hydra set is very, very cool. I didn't think I was in the ring when I hit that.
It looks like they called in a favor.
Come on. Pop some fireworks. You know you got some. You don't have any fireworks. Well, screw you then. You have to do your forts every day along that. Yeah, the supply runs you got to do. The supply runs you've got to do a lot. You got to be getting a lot of materials. You got to be spending a lot of materials to keep those supply runs going at that rate. Trying to make sure I'm not attracting any. I'm still carrying that head from that one dude. Tempted to just jettison it because I don't really need it. I've got 18. I am gonna just grab all the ones that are here though.
Bleed all the way from her! Fail them! Let's go cooperate! Go to your battle stations!
The factories are so expensive that you cannot use the materials to supply run. I mean, yeah, if you're keeping all of your manufactories running, it does get expensive, but that's what you do, Fanox, is, and Rayoden showed me this in here in chat, is, and it's legit. Take all your commodities and just start going around and searching for the best prices. I'm keeping myself well over 200 to 300,000 silver at a rip, just going around and selling the commodities. And if I really need to cash, I will spend time sailing around, sinking all of the ships that I find for their commodities, and then going and selling them. I will also sit on supply routes or trade routes and sink ships until oops, I didn't mean, well, that worked. Sink ships until I have manipulated the prices of goods, so that way I can afford, that way I could just go around and
Everyone, fire!
You're still recovering. Imagine my surprise when the other streamer I was watched triggered an asthma attack by making me, ooh. You simply refine all your down the gold skull run. See, I have not been selling Skurlock any of my, I have not really done any of that. I have a bunch, I just don't sell it to them. But I make a shitload of money just selling my commodities. Well, take care of yourself, dude. 250 a pop? That ain't bad. Did that really? They spawned a freaking one of his ships like right next to me. Heh. That one's close to full. Those two are full, and we got one over here that's full. Oh yeah, a level 10 factory is ridiculous to try to maintain. I'm at the point where I'm like, I don't even know if I want to increase my factories too much more because they're so bloody expensive. I heard you are on a boat. On a boat. Ben, what's going on? How are you? How are you doing? I'm doing really good. I'm doing good. I am really good. They stay funded for way longer though. My level 10 is like 2 days at a time. That is true. I have noticed that the more I level them, the longer they stay funded. Which is probably one of the reasons why I want to get them all to level 6, because they stay funded for like 3 hours at a rip. Oh, Galvin Roach. Is the Lego Sea Monster no joke is a serious rebuff of flooding on your ship and will one-shot you even with endgame hull armor? Oh, well, they did. I'm glad they made him challenging. I'm glad that they made it challenging. It needs to be challenging. Because I mean, we all know that La Peste is kind of not that challenging. I would probably, honestly, upgrading the Helm book is the better option, I think. I honestly think that upgrading the book is the better. I probably will. I'll probably do that. I've got like one set of factories that I'd get to 10. See, there's a little bit of graphics weirdness that's going on in this game lately. So the other thing is if you really want to do, if you want to do the snuff, you have to max out one of the books anyways. It's the only way to get the snuff recipes. He is super fast. He was out running a brig and my top 20 knots 20 and he was outperforming me. I mean, that would make sense though. He's in the water and built to travel fast in the water. We got another ship waiting for me over here. And of course, it's one of La Peste's stupid ships. Maybe Wednesday night we'll get a group of us together to try to take him out. I'll take that profit. And I will... Took me a minute. You can see it here, my ship sinking as my red bar was decreased fast on your health bar. Oof. To be exact, I saved up to unlock Africa and got Harufu to level 10 because it can produce more coins due to trade routes than anything else. Then max the Empire book, then the Africa book. That makes sense. Like I said, I kind of messed up because I didn't even think about that stuff. I didn't think about that stuff. I literally just set myself up for, I just went and took as many territories as I can so I could control the whole area. Next season, I'll be a little bit more strategic about it. I'll totally be a lot more strategic about it. All right, let's go park. I'm just gonna drop off what I've got. Darnell gun put a bit of damage in him. The most significant was from the Zoms. Yeah, the Zamas are so good. I did the same. Capping territories doesn't matter as long as you're not spending all the pieces of 8, but they're going to have to figure out something because in my case, I can't buy anything else with sovereigns. I have 1,500. Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. I have a lot of sovereigns sitting around too, and I'm just not interested in the rest of the stuff. Like, I'm not really interested in the rest of it, to be honest. Oh, that got me 3,600. You bought all the things? See, I haven't bought all the things yet. I'm not that advanced. I'm trying to be cool like you, okay? No, stop it. All right, let's see here. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do on this one. Doing one more thing for UB support, trying to get my drops that I should have. Well, I mean, yeah, put in for it. That's all I can say.
The Twin Power Warbird is here for you, sir.
Yeah, I do agree. Okay, let's see. I want to do, what one do I want to upgrade? See, I've got these ones almost all connected here.
Drink water, you dehydrated bitch.
I will drink water in a minute. We'll just upgrade that one. 800? Damn. And we can upgrade that again. And that reduces the production costs, so that means it's going to cost me less to fund these places. All right. Yeah, The Princess Bride was a great movie. Let's pull what I've got off of here because I did leave some stuff on here. I'm figuring out there's more stuff for sovereigns that they just haven't. Yeah, they just haven't they haven't put it in yet. Your ass is going to bed. My ass is gonna be raiding out here momentarily. I will say we are gonna be roaming. We're gonna be roaming out or raiding out. What's my method to farm silver? You're almost out of cash. I mean, there's a couple of ways to do it. Obviously, there's the turn all of your rum into gold skull rum and then sell it to Skurlock. But what I usually do is I grab a little, and I learned this from Rayoden, who's in my chat over here on Twitch. I load up some of my commodities, and then I just go from I just fast travel around the map and see which place is offering me the most money for what commodity, and then I grab all of it and sell it to them, or I'll sail around and do the same thing at the various settlements. It makes a lot of money really fast. Like, usually I could be back up over 300k on one run. Also making sure that I'm farming every single freaking shipwreck and basically destroying every ship that I encounter. That's the easy way. But I'm gonna raid out tonight. Unfortunately, they took a little bit longer than they planned to. And unfortunately, I do have to be up early tomorrow, and I'm starting to get a little sleepy. Let's quit to the desktop, and we're gonna find somebody to raid out to. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Every single one of you that has been hanging out. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And so, dude, like, that's the reason I started hoarding all that stuff, is because you find out you need it. Let me hydrate. We'll give Tuna some treats. We'll give Tuna some treats. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for hanging out. The boost commodities sell the highest in coast of Africa and the southwestern part. Yeah, they do. They can also sell really good in the Indies and places. But thank you all so much for being here. For those of you that have been hanging out over on YouTube, thank you all for being over on YouTube as well. I appreciate you. And again, thank you for the gifted subs. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you for hanging out with me and chit-chatting while we've been doing this. As always, thank you for your time. Your time is the one thing. Wait for that. Your time is the one thing that you can't get back, and that you choose to spend some time here hanging out with me while I play video games and we do silly shit. It means the world to me. If you are not already and you enjoyed hanging out here tonight, please do drop a follow. I'm here Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Same thing over on YouTube. We stream over there as well. Same schedule. We're streaming to both. 100%. Also, there's new Let's Plays going to be coming to YouTube. We're finishing up Far Cry 5. Going to be doing Cyberpunk 2077. I also occasionally do cooking videos and all that fun stuff. Let's see who's doing what. And what have we got playing what tonight? Most people. Let's see who's streaming in the Skull and Bones category, because we might have might pay a new person a visit tonight. Let's see. Oh, somebody fighting the new sea. Oh, that was brutal. We got somebody fighting it looks like the new sea monster. Let's see. Let me go to the Skull and Bones category. Phone needs an update. Bad, sensitive on touchscreens. Oof. Let's see who's playing right now. We only got a few people playing. I want to find somebody who is kind of lower on that. Why is this like giving me a weird? Have a great night, dude. Dart Reaper, have a great night, man. Okay. And not a lot of people I'm following tonight are actually streaming Skull and Bones. Definitely enjoyed your stream, man. Look forward to watching more. Dude, thank you so much. Thank you for being here. Seriously, thank you for being here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find some people that are. Oh, what's this? This guy's actually dressed as a pirate. No. You know what? We're gonna probably end up going and seeing somebody who's not playing tonight. Oh, you know what? I know who we're gonna go raid. Check Discord quick like. Okay. Let's see. Let me check real quick.
For somebody with as much alcohol as I am, I'm traversing this channel pretty well, TBH.
Yeah. I don't think you need any more alcohol right now, to be honest.
Let's see.
You know what? I do what chat wants when chat wants it.
Yeah, it seemed pretty cool.
I am at my last stop. Well, I'm not at my last stop, but I'm on my way to my last
All right, guys, we're gonna go meet a new person. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna wait for the ad break to be over, because then I can properly exit.
He does. He needs to work on his page some if he wants to be a quote-unquote real streamer. I agree, Braddy. I've been trying to tell him this for months. I've even offered to... You know what, though? If you redeem one for me, I will force him to...
I like her. All right, I'm waiting for the ad to be over. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna wait for it to be over. I wish I could just snooze it. I should have just snoozed it. Like, I can't stop it. I wish I could stop it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Again, thank you for your time. Thank you for hanging out tonight. I hope that you all have a wonderful Tuesday. I hope to see you back here Wednesday. I hope to see you all back here Wednesday night. Thank you again for your time. Thank you for being here. If you enjoyed, please drop a follow. Have a wonderful night. And I'll see you all Wednesday. Also, check out the Discord. We're gonna go check out this person. Recommended to me by Marcus. Have a great night, guys.
My spirit animal